Dynamite download.
AEW 2020, John Silver.
Special event, as you can see, SPD.
For a splashing good time.
I come along, you know. I come along in the ring.
I would not want that. I would not.
Welcome to Dynamite Download. Yo!
Welcome,
Special late
ladies
night
and
Dynamite,
gentlemen.
baby.
Up, everybody.
Yeah,
How's it going, y'all?
I'm geeking, bro. Friday nights, we're gonna start getting. I mean, this is normally our Friday night flights and fights time slot, so I'm already kind of. I got the Jack and root beer going. That's my staple. That's my go-to drink. Feeling loose, feeling good. Prepping myself for a big show. SPD, I know you're coming fresh off the heels of work. I've been talking to the fans on Twitter, bro. AEW has the wrestling world going nuts right now. I don't know, Bonzi, if you've been checking our Twitter and the group chat, Sharonica is there live. And she's sending us videos, dude. Like, the crowd there is bonkers.
That's
like,
awesome.
The crowd there is hot. Sharonica has already lost her voice. I tried to warn her. I tried to tell her, learn from my mistakes. She said, in SPD, as you know, I told her, hey, they sell lifesavers at the concession stands. Try to take advantage of that. At this point, I guess she's already gone through about 12 of them. So she's lost her voice. But SPD Bonds, Jack Evans versus Penta. That is a match that is worth losing your voice over. So you know that this crowd is going to be hot tonight. Jam-packed. It looked like there were a lot of folks in Daly's place tonight, dude. A lot of folks out there. So I'm expecting the energy to be hot coming into before Double or Nothing, man.
I can't wait, man. Double or Nothing's gonna be huge, and like the fact that they have like this live show with a full capacity crowd coming in beforehand, that's gotta pump everybody up, and that's exciting. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. And tonight's gonna be so exciting. Our first watch along too. I mean, it's gonna be huge.
I hear you. I think that like the watch along is a lot of fun, you know, and it'll give us an opportunity to try this out potentially, because we might do this for Rampage, you guys. You know, like that could be a cool thing. Friday nights, do a Rampage watch along. That is definitely something that is going to be a necessary part for AEW. I think that the roster, if you guys have been listening to the Double or Nothing hype going throughout this week, Tony has made it very clear. We already talk about there's so much talent on this roster, but Tony has made it very clear, like, he's bringing in more talent. So Rampage is going to be much needed. And boy, oh boy, does it feel like, I mean, we were doing we're getting ready for our Double or Nothing predictions, and looking at how stacked this card is, it's like, man, there's so much talent on AEW right now. It's absolutely crazy.
It's insane. And I haven't finished the podcast with Tony Khan. I might have to hop out of here for a second and get on better Wi-Fi because I'm at a hotel, but it keeps cutting out for me. So I apologize for anything like that. But been working all day, so I haven't been able to see any Twitter action and stuff like that. But I'm excited to, watch this for sure live with you guys and get some live interactions. It's nice to get some time before the show so we can chat things through. And I can't wait to see some of Sharonica's videos. And it was cutting out for me. It was Penta versus Jack Evans was in the pre-show.
Yeah, that was a pre-show match that had the crowd buzzing. Penta did his front flip, like he did a super kick, and it looked like he killed Jack Evans.
Oh my
God. He did the cradle pile driver, which SPD, I know anytime a pile driver comes, you always cringe. But dude, it looked like straight up murder. It looked like the cradle pile driver. Jack Evans made him look like he died. And then the crowd was buzzing hot for Fuego, guys. I mean, like, Fuego del Sol has a following online, man. There are people who are chomping at the bit for him to be a part of AEW. I love it. Bonds, since SPD left and is trying to get his technical difficulties sorted out, why don't you and I take advantage of this opportunity to talk a little bit about what is really the hottest topic in pro wrestling right now? Tony Khan himself, the Forbidden Door himself, actually cut an absolute mic drop of a promo tonight talking about the rumors of New Japan and WWE.
Tell me what he said, because I haven't heard the promo yet. So.
Yeah, so Tony basically called it out. I mean, all day today, there has been a buzz. Basically, WWE has been in talks with New Japan about potentially developing a partnership. Some people have been speculating that it has something to do with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, as you know, the guy just loves he loves challenging himself with the best wrestlers in the world. He's that type of guy who came up through the indies and prides himself on those great matchups. So, he's I guess has interest in working in New Japan, and I can only imagine some of the matchups, him versus Okada, some of the stuff that we could see. Jay White, oh my gosh. So the interesting part that has come out of this, which is very typical, wrestling fans, whenever something like this happens, they take it. People start, the worst of the worst come out of the woodwork, right? And so you start seeing all these people starting talking about all this stuff. Basically, Tony pulled no punches. New Japan has been in talks with Nick Khan, who is an executive at WWE, and basically he called out Nick Khan. He said, the only Khan that New Japan should be talking to is me. The only Khan that matters in this business is not some crony in Connecticut, but me. So Tony was going all out. He was not backing down. And as you've talked about, he shows a lot of confidence, dude. I love what Tony is doing right now. It shows to me, we all know Vincent Kennedy McMahon has balls the size of grapefruits. That is a dude who has dominated and ruled over North American wrestling and really, if you look at it, the global scale with an iron fist for a long time. And he's kind of taken on that, you and I have had a lot of conversations where WWE now feels like a company, not that has built up its own stars, but that has acquired stars from all over the world that are really in their prime or in the best, and just taken them from ROH. You look at all their top stars, so many of their top guys are really guys that, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles is an Impact guy. You look, Drew McIntyre, so many names have gotten over in other companies, and it's very interesting that now that all of a sudden that Tony Khan and AEW have got this great relationship with New Japan and have started to bring in talent and have Jon Moxley and the crew, week after week, we're seeing great things happen in AEW thanks to the Forbidden Door. Now all of a sudden, Vince Kennedy McMahon and WWE are interested in a deal with New Japan. So I find it very fascinating.
That's great.
And I thought that you would be intrigued by that.
I like that honestly though, because part of the biggest issue I've had with WWE for a long time is stagnation. And if they're intimidated by AEW, Vince McMahon is going to go all out to try to squish AEW like he's always done. And if anything, it'll make WWE better. And
Great
so
point.
I think that all it's going to do is make the competition better. TNA never got to that point where it was a legitimate competition. And when they tried to be, it flamed out because it just didn't work. But AEW is already building and has a big audience and is a way more legitimate competition than we've ever seen, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that this is going to be awesome. And I think that, again, New Japan should only work with AEW just because we know how that relationship's going to go. But I like this. I think it's smart and it's good. It's good for the whole business.
This is why you're missed when we don't have you on the show, man. You bring a really great balanced perspective that I appreciate. Because I know sometimes I can get a little excited. You kind of keep things steady. I appreciate that in you. But you're right on, man. I feel like competition is good for the business. Competition
Any
is good
business.
for it's good for the industry. I've been watching, and man, there's so much content for wrestling fans right now between Impact and Dark Side of the Ring and all this stuff. I mean,
my dad was watching Dark Side of the Ring. He doesn't even watch wrestling, and he watched that.
It's great stuff, man. I just find the timing very interesting. I think that it's very, very clear to me that this is sparked by AEW and AEW. I mean, SPD, you and I have talked about this a lot when we look at the analytics of how our videos and the views of our videos here at Dynamite Download, we get a lot of peaks when Japanese talent is focused in Dynamite. And I don't think that's on accident. The Japanese fans are incredibly passionate about professional wrestling. And I think that, AEW has done a really nice job of, as Tony talks about, opening that forbidden door and allowing North American fans to experience what it's like to see wrestling treated with respect again. Pro wrestling not treated as sports entertainment, but kind of bringing it back, the focus of putting respect and recognizing the talent that these guys have and how special the product can be when we aren't treated like idiots. We are treated like intelligent viewers, and we're not seeing people getting dog food smeared on their heads and stuff like that. When we actually see guys treated like pro athletes. And I think that that's very, as Bonds pointed out, it's just a very nice sign for pro wrestling as a whole that there's more of this happening. I'm watching Impact now every week for the first time in years.
Wow.
And it's wild to talk about, but it's AEW my love for AEW has got me looking at that, and it's got me seeing talent over there that I'm enjoying, and I'm glad that I'm watching it, because even talent like the Good Brothers, the daddy of the Danglies, SPD, you would be loving Luke Gallows right now. You would be laughing your ass off. You would be laughing your ass off if you watched Impact, because he has embraced he is now the daddy of the Danglies.
Oh,
he's got
like
dangles. That. He's got his whole jacket now. It's got danglies and all this stuff. I mean, the guy is embracing it.
I love the dangly gimmick and that stuff, but the stuff on BTE, the cock jokes.
I had to bring them up.
Yeah, that part is making it so repulsive and so not needed. But the whole dangly gimmick stuff is hilarious to me, and what the Young Bucks are doing, I absolutely love it, man. I can't wait to. I should have put another one of Amanda's danglies in for tonight. Still can.
You should. You should.
But anyways, so I know it was cutting out. I got a little better connection now. But did Sharonica post these videos or send you guys us?
She just
videos?
was DMing. She was DMing us those videos.
Okay, I'll have to watch them later.
The crowd seems hot. Pen points it out, and appreciate Pen's very plugged in and very smart wrestling fan. Pen points it out. WWE trying a partnership is not totally AEW related, and I know that. As a stockholder in WWE myself,
same.
I will say that I do follow what they're trying to do, and I recognize that WWE is a publicly traded company, and they know that they need to grow globally, not just in North America. They need to grow globally, and they are trying. And there's an article that came out just the other day that I was reading that they want to try to build more international superstars. Obviously, we all know that WWE has been trying desperately to find the next Rey Mysterio. Bonds, you and I remember you and I talking about Alberto Del Rio when they brought him in. They tried to bring Alberto Del Rio to be in that next huge Latino superstar.
And all he did was say Pero over and over again.
Sin Cara is a great example that you just mentioned. Now it's gotten to a point that they are so desperate. I'm watching SmackDown as we speak. Rey Mysterio is the tag team champion, and they're trying desperately to have Dominic ascend to that next Latino star.
Rey Mysterio has a belt right now?
He is the tag team champion with his son, Dominic.
That's kind of a cool storyline, I guess.
The first ever father-son tag team champions, which is cool.
I like that. Yeah.
But to that point, WWE has been trying desperately to broaden its fan base on an international level, to push new superstars, to find those ones that can tap into key demographics and key markets. they've had great ones. Shinsuke Nakamura is an example how and they just continue to kind of find ways to lose. I feel like they really struggle with pushing those guys, but they love acquiring those talents. That's for sure. And I think that's why true New Japan fans are really worried about what could happen with this partnership, because WWE's never had a problem bringing in talent, international talent. Never. I mean, even when I was a kid, they've never had a problem bringing in big names. Their problem has been making those guys look good or keeping the aura or mystique around them that they had in their in their original company. That's the thing that I worry about a little bit.
That's true. And sorry, I got a little distracted because an AEW promo commercial came on and it was catching my eye, and I just loved seeing how dominant Miro was, and like the promo with it. They got Jade laying some foot on someone's face, and they have Miro just going to everyone. So I had to hydrate first, Mind Runner. I got a little. Speaking
of hydrate, I'm gonna go fill up real quick before Dynamite gets going.
We got 14 minutes.
SPD, you guys take over for the next couple minutes, and I'll be
right
back.
Fill up. So Bonds, what match? So we have. I know we're gonna release our. Essentially, we call the bingo card, but our picks for everyone to pick and submit to us, and whoever wins the picks is going to get a prize pack from Dynamite Download that we created a little bingo card. But as we have our bingo card set, do you think I'm going to need to make any adjustments after tonight? Do you think there's going to be a surprise change to any matches or an additional match in an 8+ match card already, which is a jam-packed night? Do you think anything changes going into tonight, or just more hype?
Maybe more hype. I don't know. Maybe they'll add somebody to a match. I'm not sure, but I don't think there's going to be like a title change out of nowhere and have a new title match or anything like that. Like, sorry, Dante Martin, I don't think you're going to beat Miro. You could, Dante, and that'd be crazy. But I don't see it. They've been hyping up this pay-per-view. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, I think tonight's is going to be a lot of, hey, Sunday's going to be insane. Let's get ready for it. And it's going to be kind of like a celebration for everybody getting back in the house.
For sure. It will, I'm curious to see how they play this Inner Circle celebration and Sheeta celebration. All signs obviously point to Sheeta losing her title. But I won't reveal my picks. I know you guys kind of have your picks locked in. I told you I wouldn't look at my picks before your picks before I make mine. But I'm going to show everyone who's tuned in before, since we're almost 10 minutes in, our Double or Nothing card predictions card. So we're going to tweet this out, and everyone's going to have a chance to fill it out. You can DM us, tag us, and we'll review some of these cards.
I've had a lot of people asking me about this, SPD. A lot of people are
Why don't you send it out right now? You want to send it out right now, or you wait till after Dynamite?
Bonds, what do you think?
It's in your hands. I created it.
You can do it Sunday afternoon, right before the show starts.
Bonds,
we need to talk about our picks tomorrow night, and so I still haven't made my picks yet. That being said, I'm excited.
Waiting to the last minute.
Well, that's a crayfish move for sure. But
I've already locked in my picks. I've already sent them to you.
Are you still debating?
Well, I'm always struggling to lock in those picks. I'm really having a hard time with a couple matchups. To me, we'll save the predictions to our official show tomorrow. But there are
join us tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live again.
What match? Let's go real quick before Dynamite starts, guys. What match is the most difficult for you guys to pick? We're all filling out our predictions right now. What's your most difficult one? Bonds, why don't you lead us off, because I know you can answer this one.
Mine was the main event, which is going to probably surprise a lot of people.
Surprising me.
Yeah, I just think that it's interesting the way they were playing up the Orange Cassidy stuff with Kenny. And I'm like, hey man, they might do something interesting here. I don't know. And it's not like I think that Kenny's going to lose the belt. And even if he does lose the belt, I don't think it's going to be off of him for a long time. But I just think they could do something kind of fun with that, and maybe bring in a new storyline, and maybe have a feud go on. Let's say Cassidy pulls in and gets the win, and then they feud for a little bit. Kenny gets the belt back while they're building.
That would be a heck of a surprise, man. I mean,
I
feel like
it would kind of work.
Huge shot. I mean, and that's what Bonds pointed out, right? Is a triple threat always gives you that opportunity to to change a title holder without Kenny actually losing, which would be fascinating.
It would just make him more angry, I feel like, and just
make him
more
crazier.
Yes, make him crazier, and that'd be fun. Then he'll ultimately get it back after he just goes berserk for sure. But he has been a great champ, a great fighting champ.
Oh yeah.
It's really there's so many that I'm torn with. Like I'm still locked on Miro and Lance Archer.
Okay.
I know Miro's going to win just because of the new title he's got. So that's just a little bit hard. But I guess storyline purposes, Hangman and Cage, man, that could go either ways. And I'm not going to reveal my pick, but that could go either way. So many of these could go either way, which is exciting. But I think the unpopular decision on some of the ones that maybe it might pick, or unpopular decision on some people losing, makes for a better story overall, leading into this new era, as Tony Khan said, which I was doing that Tony Khan. I love when he puts his hands under his armpits and like puffs out his biceps. I love that Tony Khan does that. But like AEW is opening a new chapter, opening up a whole new page after Double or Nothing. This is their Super Bowl essentially right now, and it's look at who's on the card and look, I mean, you have everyone. It's insane.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you mentioned you mentioned multiple matchups. SPD, I thought for sure Page versus Cage, that's a toss up. I could see that one going either way, and the story could pivot and make sense for both, right? If we want to give Page his win back and reestablish his ascent back to number one contender status, that's a great way to do it, right? But if we want to establish Brian Cage as a legitimate championship contender against Kenny, that matchup, Cage versus Brian Cage versus Kenny Omega, would be a baller main event and title opportunity. I think that'd be awesome. Sure. So that's a great one that you could throw up there. Thank you for taking that whole card away while I'm gonna throw it out there. I'll just guess which one.
Don't act like you don't have it memorized top to bottom.
The ones that I'm struggling with the most, I think, and I'll just name one before Dynamite starts. I'm struggling with Darby and Sting versus Sky and Page. I feel like you don't have Sting lose that match, on this big of a level, and having Darby lose again would be tough. But I do really feel like Ethan Page is on an ascent. I really feel like this dude
has momentum.
Ethan Page has something going that I feel like you have him lose his first big pay-per-view matchup. That would be a bummer. As somebody who really likes him and sees a lot of star power in him. So I think that's one. I also think that the most controversial match in the whole show is a Gogo versus Cody Rhodes. I think that match could go either way. Memorial Day weekend, you're going to have the American Dream die to the big bad Brit, who's been talking so much trash about the U.S. all month on Twitter. You're going to have the American Dream die on Memorial Day weekend. I think that would be really a bummer thing to do. But I also see Anthony Gogo is absolutely killing it, dude. Like, SPD, from the minute that guy broke out, we've been all on the same page. This guy has that killer's mentality. He's got talking about international superstars. We were just talking about the New Japan stuff. Anthony Gogo has that international flavor. People around the world are buzzing around about this dude. And it would feel like a total miss if he loses to Cody. So I don't know, man. That's a really tough one. I think Cody is known for putting people over, but I don't know, man. Having the American Dream go down in a heap on Memorial Day weekend just seems like a very tough thing to book.
Elevate. I mean, we gotta stop talking about our previous show, because people got to tune in tomorrow. But that would just give AEW an ultimate, heel below MJF status.
I'm all
almost.
for it.
But anyways,
I know.
So this is we're excited for everyone to join us for this watch along. We're just about 5 minutes away to start a Dynamite show.
Geostorm's on, everybody. The huge monumental blockbuster Geostorm is on right now on TNT.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I can't tell you. This was on before Dynamite. I got on Xbox after the show and was talking about how weird of a movie it was with all my friends.
I don't even know what movie this is.
I don't know. I've never seen it, but man, there's a lot of action going on.
Basically, there's a Geostorm.
I've seen the last 5 minutes of so many freaking action movies because of Dynamite. It's great. I love it.
So, 5 minutes of Dynamite. We're gonna work on this will be, a work in progress. If it gets too loud, let us know in the chat. If someone's mic or something's too hot based on the volume of the show, send us in the chats. It'll be great. It'll be great that we can chat with you guys during the show and then during commercial breaks and get some, good points of view and our thoughts out there, because I'm sure we're going to have some definite wow moments. It's always the go home show before pay-per-view, especially a pay-per-view that's 48 hours away. There's definitely going to be a lot of stuff, and I cannot wait. So what match or segment are you most looking forward to now that we have a few minutes? Yeah.
Bonds, do you have one that jumps out to you? I know you're probably looking forward to the Jade Cargill stuff the most, right, Bonds?
Well, if she's a match.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And hope it'll actually pivot. That's what I am excited about, is actually Jade's going to finally pivot away from addressing the manager stuff, and she's going to do what we all know she's best at. Bonds talked about it really. I think, Bonds, you said it so well in your column that, like, Jade's physicality is her draw. Her size, her strength, her look, that presence that she has, that's what makes her money. And I think that them pivoting and having and showing her in a dominant way in a match will be really great. I'm also excited for the weigh-in between Cody and Gogo, just because I know that there's been so much trash talk in that. And then
that's such a fun feud.
It's so weird to me. All this stuff that I'm excited about is not really, like, I guess not even matches. I'm geeking about the Shida, the honoring of Hikaru Shida's year-long championship reign, because I know that the DMD is going to crash that party so damn bad. I know. I can't wait to see what Britt has to say and how she's going to get involved in that one and try to ruin the party. Because she does not want the spotlight on anybody. Yeah, she doesn't want to spotlight at anybody else. Yeah,
I'm obviously a big Inner Circle mark, but I know it's going to be a home run segment. The weigh-in, definitely, I'm really intrigued and excited for. But I think the match that could be the most exciting tonight is the Dark Order versus Paige and Sky tag team match. I think that one, in terms of overall matches on the card, is going to be really exciting to watch. Evil, Uno, and Stu Grayson always surprise us. We have Janela versus Hangman, Miro versus Dante. We got Darby versus Cesar Bononi. So in terms of the matches in the ring, I think that one I'm really looking forward to the most, and I can't wait for it.
As far as matches go, dude, and this is going to shock you, but I was actually getting involved in some Twitter debates defending Joey, the bad boy. I think that the bad boy, he's made me into a fan. It's weird for me to say. At an SPD, I'm used to you being nice.
That's a babyface move out of you.
No, it's not, because he's the bad boy. He's Joey's work. If you've noticed, Joey is really leaning into the heel stuff. I have a feeling tonight you might see some of that stuff. He's turning on Sonny Kiss. You could see it's happening, and I like that. I like my heels. Joey is going all in on the heel work. He's turning on
Sonny.
You're his biggest fan. I'm his biggest fan now. And I was arguing with some fans online in a very classy debate, but basically saying, like, guys, like, they were saying, like, Joey doesn't deserve this. What an awful match. It's like,
after the Darby match, you can't say that anymore.
Agreed. 100% agree. That was one of my favorite Darby matches in his title reign, honestly. And I think that this works really well. You have Hangman, who is that baby face, that hard-hitting baby face, going against a guy like Joey, who's a total dirtbag. If he leans into him being the bad boy persona, you're going to want to see Hangman knock his head off of his shoulders with a buckshot lariat. That is pro wrestling, right?
Yep, sure.
There's so many heels out there that are like MJF, where you love to hate them. Joey Janela is one of those guys you really just want to see get his ass kicked. I like it.
We're about to start it off, and we usually start off Dynamite with the Hangman match.
Guys.
With the Hangman match, guys. Here we go, baby. Light the fuse.
Dana Gold,
light the fuse.
Light the fuse. Wouldn't it be in Bonds? I know you're looking forward to Dante Martin beating Miro tonight and just throwing a wrinkle in everybody's plans.
Then you have a booking by Bonds, Dante Martin, top flight edition.
Booking by Bonds.
Dante Martin just choke slams him and wins in one move, and then He beats Lance Archer, and then
I like it.
he beats Kenny for the title. He crashes the match and wins all the titles, and he wins the tag titles by himself.
This is the spark of Dante Martin's dominant run.
The year of Dante.
I like it.
Starts now. Light the fuse, baby. I think opening match. You have Hangman as the opening match, as a lot of Dynamite start.
Most do. I might be a little behind you. I'm still looking at Geostorm closing credits. So,
all right, I got Light the Fuse. Here we go.
Bloodied up face. That was an awesome match. That's the match of the year so far.
Friday Night Dynamite,
baby.
They got MJF and Britt Baker bloody.
Oh, it's so packed.
The crowd,
I think you're the top, Bonds. Holy cow, they're ringside.
Sharonica was telling me, man, like the crowd is no.
Oh my gosh, they're on the ring or they're on the entrance too.
Yeah, dude, you must not have been following Sharonica.
I've been working all day, bro.
Sorry, bro. Let me get out the violin for you.
My gosh, we got to get down there ASAP ringside.
No, Sharonica was saying they moved a bunch of people.
Look at this, Amanda.
They moved a ton of people's seats to be ringside free of charge. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, Darby's starting.
Yeah.
Oh, and the wingmen are in the ring.
Nice. Wow, look at that entrance.
There's so many people there.
Wow.
Thank you, my
love. Wow. I love that. Dude, the crowd is hot. And what a way to keep the crowd popping.
Look at that.
Darby
They're
Express,
everywhere.
Baby. Woo, woo! The Darby Express. SPD, you hopping on?
Not yet, baby. Not yet.
Woo, 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 woo. I like it. When you have the Stinger come out with you, oh man, this is good stuff.
Dude, this is so sweet to see.
Darby's got a sweet entrance, man, doesn't he? His entrance song is just sweet.
Dude, they came out of the heel tunnel. Did you notice that?
I didn't. You would notice.
Came out of the heel tunnel.
Did they pivot because of the?
So, if you saw our tweet about Cesar Bononi, not to talk about any downers, but like if you look at
that's
her,
not a downer, bro. That's a positive thing. You can change someone's life through this.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's the only entrance they're using tonight.
That's what I think, dude. They have to have pivoted because there's no way Darby comes out the heels tunnel, especially like when they're going against the wingmen.
This is great. Dude, new camera angles too. That's a new camera angle right there.
Man, Cesar Bononi, like for being an undercard guy, that dude looks like $1 million, doesn't he? He just looks like Vince McMahon's wet dream. Like that's just like that's like his favorite type of wrestler, dude. That dude looks like a badass.
It makes you wonder, like, why some of these guys don't make it in NXT.
What a David and Goliath mismatch this is.
Ooh,
this
low
could,
blow.
I like Darby with the taped up ribs. I really like how he's bringing that, like continuing to build on that underdog aesthetic, man. You guys see any outside interference getting involved in this match?
Yeah, come on. The wingman.
Ringside?
Definitely. Then Dark Order will come out. I mean, it's a perfect way to end the first segment. Have Dark Order come out.
If this crowd can keep up their heat, their excitement, the rest of the show. What a way, awesome. Man! Did we miss loud? Man, did we miss this? Huh? This is good stuff. I can't wait for Double or Nothing. SPD, we got to get the Dynamite download crew, Bonds, SPD. We all got to rep ourselves and get down there sometime soon. Make it happen.
Oh my goodness!
The big man. Oh. But no, this is the Darby match though, right? This is the blueprint of a Darby match, right?
You're right. That's why I'm not. Yeah, that's why you're the conductor. You're the conductor of the train.
Ooh, Hivation. If that happened,
they
I would be excited.
The tunnels and everything.
Yeah,
everything is different.
Yep.
Well, they had 10 days to do it.
I've been to those shows where, like, you know, if you go to like a WrestleMania weekend, if you have one of those big events where fans travel from all over the world for a big event, the crowd just has a different feel, man. It just does.
It looks like they have the top parts blocked off and they moved everyone as close as possible, which makes so much more sense. That's so great.
Yep. The social distancing be damned, I think, at this point. It
doesn't exist in Florida. But I like the Ryan Nemeth gimmick too.
I really am digging. Like, I know, again, shocker of the century. I like a heel stable, but I love what the wingmen are doing, man. They're making these guys interesting in a whole new way. Huh? I mean, like JD Drake all of a sudden is like hilarious. I'm digging it. I'm liking what we're seeing. I just mentioned if Hivation is right, dude, like I would be geeking over Andrade. You know, I'd be excited about that.
Is that going to be your pick?
No, that's not who I think is going to happen. I think that's too big of a surprise, honestly, given what
TK, if you listen to the podcast, watch it tomorrow or listen to it tomorrow. He was saying there's going to be big surprises tomorrow or at Double or Nothing, big surprises.
John Cena debut. Everybody was
John Cena debut.
Flying in straight from China. So this is interesting. The camera angles are totally changed. You don't have a straight-on view. You have this kind of closer view.
Bonini looks like an absolute killer right now. That's what I love about. I gotta say, like, dude, as part of like the Darby Express SPD, Darby always makes his opponents look like $1 million, man. Like, just his matchups. Oh, nice. I love that. That transition from the reverse suplex into the rear naked choke. That was beautiful stuff. And I don't know if I know I'm a couple seconds behind you guys. Darby, I love what he did. He did this little move when he was against Miro, but when he gets that chokehold in and then he plugs the guy's nose, that is a really nice touch.
Yeah,
very smart movement by Darby on that. Oh my gosh, Darby's going hardcore right now.
That's a great.
See,
match.
The thing is, like, this was a good Darby match, but at the same time, like, Cesar is a beast, man. He needs to, like, they don't have many beasts like that. So this is great, man. Ringside seats, man.
I agree
with you.
Can you
imagine us being ringside screaming at MJF, calling him the drizzling shit?
You mentioned, like, the AEW doesn't have a lot of beasts. You know, Lance Archer was talking about how he would love to have, like, a big men's, like, a Haas title. And I just, like, the one thing I just don't see, like, AEW doesn't have enough big men yet to support that. I feel like if anything, they could do a cruiserweight title. I don't see a Haas title. You know, like,
I think Rampage is going to change a lot of stuff.
I don't think you need him. The next title and last title
trios,
for now should
baby.
be trios. That's it. I don't think you need anything more.
And the Golden Triangle should be the group that takes it. The Golden Triangle, baby. Woo! I'm shocked that this match was a clean match. You guys get, like, we were talking about, like, there no interference. I thought with all these guys ringside, with Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky being so, like, willing to. That was quick start to Dynamite, no doubt about it. And I'm shocked that there wasn't any sort of any shenanigans, nothing like.
Right. I gotta eat my dinner too. Watch along, eat along.
What are you having?
Tuna fish and peanut butter.
The Lance Archer special.
My lovely
You've
wife.
been eating the same meal since I've known you, Sean.
Chicken piccata, salmon, sweet potato yonki, and Brussels sprouts.
What other watch along to Dynamite can you see that kind of meal presented?
Look at that.
Nice job,
Look at that
FD.
salmon, kind of crispy from the grill.
Salmon. Wow. Eat it.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
You spoke too soon, crayfish.
I did.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Dark Order is going to come out.
Grow up.
Spicy smoked ghost pepper barbecue ribs.
Man,
oh
Hivation. Next level, son.
Send some over. Send some over. Those would be finger licking good.
Yeah, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There they are.
I like Ethan Page with those. I love.
Here comes Dark Order.
Pen. I'm right there with you, dude. I am big time on the Ethan Page.
Here we go.
I think Ethan Page is a budding superstar for AEW. Big time.
Yep, I agree.
Big time.
It's like
I like this. This is a nice. You know, when we talked to Alex Reynolds, like, and John Silver, they both said they wanted to recruit Sting to the Dark Order, and you see this segment come together here, and you're like, that's more of a realistic thing than we thought. You know.
Right.
That's funny.
I mean, we were laughing, thinking like that. Wow, that's like such a.
Before he debuted.
That wasn't before he debuted. That was after Sting had been in AEW. You know, they were also joking about it being, you know, the every step you take, our views are gonna go up. Every move you make. They were talking about it being that Sting, but I think that, like, you know, obviously, like, Sting and the Dark Order, like they wanted to do some recruitment. We had some laughs with Alex Reynolds about that, but them coming to the defense of Darby and Sting over and over again, I like this combination, guys. I really dig the aesthetic of it. The kind of the underdog, Darby is at that ultimate underdog persona. He fits in really well with the Dark Order kind of being the same persona. I like it. Look at Johnny Hungy, baby.
Yeah, looking jacked.
So I saw some of our early predictions from fans. I saw somebody out there calling out for Preston Vance to win the Casino Battle Royal. That'd be sweet. I'm a big Preston Vance fan. I think that dude has a lot. We talk about big men in AEW. That is a very convincing big man, no doubt.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it'll be a surprise? Like,
I think it has to be.
Yeah.
When you had Brian Cage, I think you have to do some kind of surprise.
Mine won't. I don't think mine's a surprise at all. I think I'm betting on the favorite. So, but we'll see.
You're betting on the house.
I'm betting on the Joker.
You're not going double or nothing.
I'm just betting on 21, man.
I like it, Vaughn.
Is that what you meant by that? 21 is a Joker?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, Hivation's spot on, dude. Like, you got that Jeff Hardy vibe, man. Got that Jeff Hardy vibe for sure. Yeah, Chris, we're talking about the same thing. The Stinger, the icon in Dark Order, just like the Dark Order needs a leader, really, honestly, after the loss of the Exalted One.
Right.
I don't think that he's an official member of the Dark Order yet, but that is definitely an interesting dynamic, the way that those teams are interweaving together. Certainly the story is leaning into the Stinger and Darby maybe getting involved with the Dark Order a little bit, playing together and like kind of helping each other out. I like it.
For sure.
Certainly seems like Darby needs some backup. There's no doubt about it, more than just the Stinger. I mean,
it's hard to be Darby and Darby's size and take care of multiple guys without either his skateboard
the big Paul White.
Get ready for something that you'll never know.
You won't see it coming,
but I promise you'll know it's Paul White.
That is one of the best lyrics in professional wrestling history. Get ready for something that you'll never know. You won't see it coming, but I promise you'll know.
Expose my eyes. That was
Within
great.
one sentence, it's like, what are we? What
confirmed?
Yeah,
I saw that.
I like it. I like it.
Get a refreshment. I don't know. Would you want Darby in Dark Order?
I don't know, man. I mean, like, so again, we got 7 people here right now. This is our community, right? This is our little. Let's just talk about it. Like, I've seen Alex Reynolds. You know, he's posted some stuff, and this brings me back to his interview. He and Silver both said they both miss some of the old vibes of the Dark Order.
Right.
You know, about like the losers and like tired, like trying to like tap into that cult vibe a little bit.
Sure.
And I kind of dig, like Alex Reynolds posted recently the post, like the little like poster on his social. I kind of dig them trying to find a new guide, like a new leader. They don't have like I do think that they are the home team of AEW. Everybody loves them, and they're very popular and funny. But they do seem like they kind of don't have a lot of direction right now. And I don't think that anybody has really truly emerged as a leader within the ranks.
Right.
I think that 10 has a lot of promise and a lot of excitement to him. I think John Silver, just the nature of his character and how funny he is, doesn't give off leader vibes. He's obviously we're rooting for Johnny Hungy.
He's the Robin.
Yeah, we're rooting for Johnny Hungy to have great things, but he's not a leader in that regard. I think that they could really benefit from having a new leader added to the group. I just think that would be that would add something to them, and it would give them a new purpose. I think that they need a refocusing. In the Dark Order, I don't want to see them, because we did the Join Dark Order January, and we all want good things for the Dark Order. Sure. I just feel like they desperately do need somebody who, like Brody, that intensity, that like light a fire under you and get you to want to. He was so good for them, right? He was so perfect for them. And I don't think that Sting would bring that same kind of vibe, but with some of the speeches that he gave to the Murder Hawk, I do think that he's capable of maybe bringing a little bit more focus to the group, a change of direction. Agreed.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a topic we should discuss on our next Friday Night Flights of Fights, because it's a deep one, because you have Hangman, Darby, Sting, all intertwined with Dark Order storylines. And so I think we should discuss that next time. But here we go. The weigh-in, what we're looking forward to.
They should just weigh Paul White.
Hivation, thank you. You rock. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully, we continue that. I think this is a really cool vibe, Bonds. I'm really digging it. I'm liking what we're doing here. I like this, Bond. You are always cracking me up.
I know.
Man. I
was trying to go like this, and then I got kicked out.
I like that. Hivation, anytime you want to chat a little bit about stuff outside of
I'm good.
If you want to talk a little Impact with me, hit us up on Twitter. We'll be more than happy to chat about that.
Yeah.
This is what I've been excited about all week, baby. The weigh-in.
You piss boys, all you piss boys out there.
Piss boy. I am loving a Gogo. Just every opportunity he gets, he drops the piss boy line. I think it's great.
Oh, look at that shirt, bro.
He's got to trademark it. Yeah, dude. I like this shirt.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm hearing somebody's TV.
I'm hearing SPD's TV.
I'll turn it down low.
I like the UK US split. Dude, Mind Runner.
That's great.
Preach it. And in Mind Runner and our little posse here, QT Marshall has agreed to do an interview with the Dukes. It's been a long time coming.
Dude, I want to see a Go-Go knock.
Will you turn it down? Holy smokes. Mind Runner, QT Marshall has been
so loud.
QT Marshall has agreed to do a wow, QT with that British flag. He agreed to do an interview with us, but it has to go through AEW Media, and they just keep giving us the runaround. It's brutal. So keep hitting up QT and begging for the interview with the Dukes of Dynamite if you can. QT Marshall's shirt is next level. I need that bowling shirt, SPD. If you can help me find that one.
We were talking in our group
chat. Paul White telling a Gogo, don't eyeball me, son. It might be the last.
I want a Gogo to knock out Paul White. That'd be great.
That could be a nice little, remember Big Show with the punch?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting.
For sure. We don't have the American Nightmare, American Dream typical entrance.
This is good. This is so good right now. I'm digging this.
This food is so good, too.
Not as good as spicy, sticky ribs, though, bro.
Dude, those ghost pepper ribs, got to see what those look like. Send us a photo, please.
We need picture evidence of that. Baron Black, the Emperor. I saw him in the front row there for a little bit.
Yeah.
One of SPD's favorite undercard guys. I'm sorry, guys. The factory looks so impressive when you compare it to the Nightmare Family right now. I'm sorry. I am all in on the factory. I do like Cody's little track jacket stuff, though. That's some good stuff.
Like, they're all the same size as Cody, man. They're like, Cody can't have a long match with the Gogo. That's the problem. Like, Gogo has dominated all of his matches so far.
You think it's going to be short?
I don't know if it's gonna be short, but I don't see it going 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I mean, just the Gogo's matches haven't been that.
Yeah. I'm intrigued. That one is one of the matches that I'm most excited for Double or Nothing. And just with the build that Gogo's had, he feels like a big deal.
Dude, he's a scary man.
Bonds, you said it. Like, is this going to be the match where he breaks the trend and does something different? I'm just going to be quiet and listen to it.
TV really loud still.
I've had it down 20 clicks.
Well, turn it down 22 clicks.
Like Paul White screaming in my ear.
They gonna get butt naked or what?
Anthony Gogo said if anybody who wants their ladies to give him a little action this weekend, have them tune in because he's gonna get them all moist in true heel fashion.
He'd be over 200 after
Motor
that.
City Sweat Hogs, what a real man looks like, you know.
That 313 pounds of muscle he gained in 2 weeks.
Dude, that was the funniest. He gained 27 pounds of muscle this week. Come on.
Wow. Cody down to his boxer briefs. My goodness. He does look shredded, though. Dude. I got to say, he looks shredded.
Tribute to Marty McFly.
Gogo's left eye, you can tell, man. There's some that is his Achilles heel, as Bonds you pointed out in your column. There's been some rumor about Cody turning heel potentially at this Double or Nothing event. If he went after Gogo's eye, that could be something. There could be.
Do you think anybody would care right now though? Because Gogo is so over as a heel. Do you think people would like?
A lot of people. He's the face. People just said it earlier. Gogo's the face.
People already don't like Cody. Those people will root against him anyway.
I don't know, man. I think that I don't think that Cody wants to be a heel, but I think that would be interesting. So I mean, like even Pen said, I mean, Gogo is the baby face. You know what I mean? So
I mean, I love Anthony Gogo. I think he's awesome, but you know, I don't know if a lot of people would. I think people that don't like Cody already won't like him if he's a heel anyway.
Come on, Cody is the shake, Dustin's the bake. Look at that, dude. This is exciting stuff, man. I think this match, even though it's not the main event, this is definitely one of the ones that has the most buzz to it. It's weird that the factory has gone all in with the UK vibe, though. Like Camarado has the tassels, Salo has the crazy suit, QT's got the beautiful bowling shirt.
Isn't it crazy how like this group just debuted recently and Gogo seems like the star out of it, man?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Crazy.
You talked about that. You've been talking about that in your column. It's just so weird how like Gogo quickly has. We thought Camarado had like the big star vibe to him. Gogo has quickly ascended to being the guy in this group.
Oh, his personality, his look, is everything.
Yep.
His promos are awesome. That helps, man.
Look at this baby. Woo! This is bigger than my head.
We have to take a shot every time there's a razor blade commercial.
218 for you idiots out there. Anthony is heavier. Anthony has the victory in his head.
I love QT.
Yeah.
I like hearing like what QT says before it happens on my TV. Thank you, SPD.
Anytime.
QT is gold on the mic.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. QT's like an evil target manager. It's awesome.
QT saying Gogo already won. He won the weigh-in. He's a pound heavier. QT saying we already won. We won the weigh-in. We're gonna. Oh man, is he good? Who's the Nance in the newsboy hat? That's Aaron. Oh, yeah, who is that? That's right, because Aaron Solo's got that fancy suit.
Yeah, I like that guy in the background. Whoever that.
If you're stupid enough to think, JR, people, if you're stupid enough to think, SPD, have you noticed that Gogo's copped the MJF trademark? You know, he's copped the trademark. He's been doing a lot of that tonight. That was MJF's trademark move to us when we were there live. He was giving us a lot of that when we were there. He was hating on the Dynamite download.
That's like his hey, you guys are awesome handshake.
That was, dude. MJF looked at us specifically and gave us one of those. You know, he knew us.
Who you guys were.
He gave us the middle finger right at us too.
He sure did. I love this segment too. Oh man, this is good shit, dude. Good shit. Mindhunter always has me cracking up.
Read all about it.
Get your papes. Get your papes.
Read all about it.
Get your papes.
Get your papes. Get some pants on these guys. Let's go.
I know.
Piss boy taking the mic.
I like this segment. It fell flat a little though.
Of course.
But I'm happy Gogo's not too.
We all know that I am the resident heel of this crew. So Hivation, yes, I do like Ricky Starks. We think that really good things about him.
Cody can't get any clothes. He just threw them all in the crowd.
He's just giving them away to everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna give away one shoe at a time.
Yeah, I did see pre-show. He signed his belt, his weightlifter's belt. He signed it and gave it to a kid in the crowd. So Cody, the ultimate good guy, the SPD's. We had our top three. If we could pick top three guys in the company to build our own brand, that's one of SPD's top three. Cody, the ultimate piss boy, the ultimate baby face. Is he throwing? Yeah, SPD, you called it, man. He threw all of his clothes.
Beating up the Jaguars mascot, man.
We're talking about Stadium Stampede right now.
I like it. Brian, thank you for joining us. We miss you. Thank you. Always enjoy when Brian joins us on the West Coast. What do you guys think about this one? The Pinnacle, or as Chris likes to call him, the Pineapple going against the Inner Circle. What do you think about this one, man?
The pickles versus the pineapple.
I don't know, SPD, I know you've been working to the bone. Sean Spears broke out that this Stadium Stampede is going to be very, very different from the last Stadium Stampede that we witnessed. There's going to be a lot less humor. Sean Spears was talking. This one's going to live up to what we've seen in this feud, which has been really defined by blood and guts. It's been defined by guys just absolutely getting violent with each other. What do you think?
I don't want to spoil our preview show, man. I got a lot to say about the Stadium Stampede. But I'll answer this. If Dave Bautista, Big Dave,
that's my guy. Go ahead, SPD. The question's to you.
I mean, off the cusp, like Big Dave, like if he was a baby face, it would be cool to have him go a Gogo. If he was a heel, I mean, you could just do the opposite. Cody almost even like that, but a heel.
Cody's the flag bearer of AEW. That would be a really great match. Batista versus Cody.
Yeah.
If Big Dave got one more run at Bonds, you know how I want him to be.
What's going on? Oh, breaking news right here.
Oh man. Read all about it.
Get the headline. I would love Big Dave to get one more run with the Hollywood vibe that when he was going against Cena with the glasses and all that. I would love him to be heel, but
the nose ring.
Yeah, the nose ring. I dig it. It.
Wow,
those are some crayfish. I think you have some salmon pants like that.
I do. Yeah, they were the talk of the office when I wore them to work one time. Everybody was trying to guess the color that they were.
Who doesn't know?
What would you call them? Man. Salmon?
Well, I mean, people were thinking that there were different shit. Like what? Mine aren't quite as salmon as those. Those are quite salmon. Wow.
So it's kind of like cooked salmon a little
bit. Is it like this salmon right here? This kind of salmon?
Holy, Powerhouse Hobbs just beating the piss out of Christian Cage. All right, Christian coming back. Oh, wow. See, I like this vibe, guys. I really like this Christian Cage versus Team Taz vibe. And I think that that's going to be the story arc of the Battle Royal. Wow. Damn. I like this segment. Yeah. Get it. What about Bonds? I know
Hangman couldn't find the tunnel, they said.
Bonds, you are the resident Team Taz fanboy here.
Correct.
Do you see what, like, I mean, Powerhouse Hobbs feels like he could be something. Don't, I mean, like, you think that like, how soon do you think that breakout could happen?
I mean, honestly, I kind of think it depends on how quick Brian Cage is no longer part of the group. I think they kind of have it's kind of a hard thing right now because they have two guys that are like two monsters. And it's hard for him to stand out when there's a guy that's FTW champion that's also like, you know, the same size as him or bigger. And it's like, I think once Cage is kind of doing his own thing, then Hobbs can kind of get the love he deserves. I think that's probably what's going on.
I like it.
Because again,
my shades are better than Janela.
The bad boy.
My shades are better.
The bad boy coming out. Jim Cornette somewhere is having a mini heart attack.
Yeah, that's okay.
See, now
okay.
Joey came out with Sonny, but for those of us who are following the story arc, we know that there's been Joey left Sonny to get absolutely destroyed in the ring and did not come in to help break up the beatdown. I'm really intrigued to see if the bad boy continues down that path and leans into his true heel vibe, because that is what can make him stand out. I like it. Your shades are better than his, though, SPD. There's no doubt about it.
I just heard a bell ring. I don't know. That's probably Crayfish's.
I turned it up because I was tired of hearing yours about 10 seconds faster than mine.
Can you still hear mine?
I'll turn it down.
Can you hear mine?
He muted himself. I don't know if I hear yours or not.
All right. I think it depends when you're talking. Like, the mic will pick up what it wants to pick up. Like, if you're not talking, then it'll pick up the background noise, you know? I think Crayfish is getting a refill or pay the water bill. I mean, I thought he was a Janela mark, and now he's clearly not watching Janela.
His match. He went to picture-in-picture right away.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that chop. I like these different camera angles.
Yeah, this is cool. I think they're showing it because the crowd's there. I think they're kind of like.
That's good.
That's probably why. I would assume that it's cool.
So I wasn't paying it that much attention yet, but were there any other wrestlers on the other side of the crowd or no?
I haven't really noticed. I'll pay attention to that when they switch over the camera.
Oh, I love a good chop battle because that camera angle, there's definitely no wrestlers over there.
I don't think there's any on ringside anymore.
He definitely does have Asian. I definitely see some Pillman in Hangman for sure. He's got that look.
Keith Lee would be awesome.
There he is.
I'm back. had to get a mid Dynamite snack.
We were just saying that you're the big Janela mark and you're not even watching him.
Oh, I mean, I'm watching.
He's like 5 minutes behind us. The match has started for him, bro.
Right.
Oh, that kick to the face.
Oh my goodness.
So I did see that they have a 20% off sale going on this weekend. If you could get one more shirt to your collection, my collection's gotten absolutely insane. Like, I have more AEW shirts than regular T-shirts now, I think. If you could add one more to your collection, what would you add, SPD? Who'd be the superstar or shirt that you pick?
I would pick
Joey Janela?
No, I wouldn't.
Is that your boy? He's crazy boy. That's fair.
It's wild that I've become the Joey Janela fan of this crew.
I already have my
next
shirt is picked
Nice
out.
butt crack shot of Joey there.
That's my next shirt, bro.
I like it.
It's
a Dynamite Download Babyface shirt coming out. They're available now. That is my next shirt.
I like that yours is red. I really dig the red.
Yeah.
Looks nice. It's sharp.
So many shirts are black. I mean, as a heel, I had to have my shirt be black. But the red looks really sharp. I really like that. And we're running a sale too this weekend. So if you're a fan of Dynamite Download, make sure you grab some. We have some cool merch going on. I really like what we got out there. And make sure you participate in our show tomorrow night.
And send us your cards.
You get if the winner who has the most accurate predictions for Double or Nothing is going to get some Dynamite Download merch goodie bags sent their way. So make sure you watch tomorrow night. Make sure you participate in that. And you too could have a beautiful shirt of your choosing. It would be great.
Man, I can't believe that was Shaq on that commercial too. It didn't look anything.
Oh yeah, talk about a hidden commercial, man. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our preview show. You guys, please join us.
Yeah,
you don't have to fully submit your card. The cards should be submitted before Double or Nothing.
Yes,
but we will.
You mean
be
that they can't submit it midway through the show?
If it's submitted between 8 and 10, it might be okay. But we're gonna review our picks, personal picks, and then we'll talk and hear some of your guys' input on that and run through the card and discuss it. I'm excited to Double or Nothing preview show.
This show is gonna be. I mean, Double or Nothing is so awesome, man. I am so excited for that one. I think it's gonna be an awesome card. I love the addition of Serena Deeb versus Riho. I mean, we saw that match live, SPD, and Deeb got hurt. Deeb got hurt mid-match, and it still was an absolute banger. Just a phenomenal matchup. Sure. I've heard rumors that Riho could potentially beat Deeb, which would be wild. That would be a big shakeup because I've been wondering personally, NWA has really given in this relationship. I mean, we've gotten Deeb, we've gotten Thunder Rosa. It would be kind of cool if AEW helped NWA out a little bit and threw a little love their way and let them get a little rub from some star power that AEW has. I don't see it happening. I'm a Deeb fanatic, but that would be very interesting.
You're just doing typical crayfish heel, trying to persuade others to pick who you know is not going to win, so you can win. Like you're picking Deeb, and you're trying to persuade everyone.
Rio is the betting favorite. All right, Rio has got to be. She's a former AEW Women's Champion, the first ever.
True, but
I like Joey's playing to the camera during this world famous picture-in-picture break.
We got to wait for the last commercial. Is it going to be the Venus?
I was going to ask. Have they had the pubic hair yet? Have they had the pubic hair?
That's the last. It usually comes in the second half of the show.
Yeah, the last hour where it's the prime time.
Yeah, it's
the world famous.
Don't shave. Watch the show only the second hour. So it's
prime time pubic hair.
Those are the key demographics.
Yeah, more women watch the show on the second hour, so they try to, they're very good with their demographics. They know what they're doing.
Oh God, we are gonna add maybe one day to our merch store.
That was awesome. The other day.
Gillette Fusion T-shirt.
You guys saw that tweet the other day. If not, check our Twitter.
Oh God,
I made us a custom shirt that we're not selling yet. We have to get approval from the big boys over at Gillette, but
they need to pay us our cut. If we're going to do a sponsorship.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
Our picture-in-picture shirt.
Pen, I've heard people talking about it on Twitter, man. If it's on Twitter, it has to be true.
That's right.
You guys should definitely pick Riho to win that match. Just like Joey Janela is. Joey Janela is totally taking this matchup against Hangman Page.
That would be a shocking win for Joey.
I would love it.
There we go. Restaurant quality.
I love it. Oh,
yeah.
See, I like Hivation. You guys know, like I'm a Tessa Blanchard. As controversial as Tessa is, I'm a Tessa Blanchard fan. I think I've thought about her being potentially the Joker. That would be really interesting. Kurt Angle, Mindrunner just threw that out there. Kurt Angle just said, how he was inspired. He'd like to kind of get one last match in.
Didn't Kurt do a bunch of cryptic tweets though at the last thing when
he did? So. He's playing into it, of course.
Because he knows how to get them followers, man. Kurt's a smart guy.
He knows.
Oh, blood.
I'll tell you what.
Oh gosh, that kick.
Now, as a diehard Joey Janela fan, I'm going to remove myself from this conversation. How are you guys feeling about this match so far?
Great match. Been a lot of fun. I like
Right?
both these guys in the ring. I think
Right?
they're both
But
really
SPD, how you feeling?
Dang.
I mean, hard hitting, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I like it. I'm happy with this match for sure.
I feel like Janela's holding his. I like the heel tactics, trying to pull up, like grab the tights.
Right.
I feel like this is a nice aesthetic. Oh, I know I'm behind you, but Hangman, that big boot to Janela, holy smokes! Oh my god, that one was that was amazing.
Oh my gosh. Great. We got to pitch this sponsorship.
I'll cheers to that. The Puba
I think
Max.
we should only get sponsored by pubic hair removal services and like razor blades. That's the only sponsor we get.
There's big money in pubic hair removal.
Hey man,
Yes.
Hey, Joey Janela throws one of the best elbow drops in pro wrestling right now, and I'm telling you, he throws a hell of a top rope elbow.
Yeah, Hangman is busted wide open. Or
Hangman is bleeding pretty good from the mouth right now.
No, wait till you see later in the head.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's gushing.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from though.
Well, when you fight Joey Janela, you're not. It's not going to go down easy. Joey's going to come in kicking your ass. Woo! These guys are laying into each other. Oh my gosh! Holy, this is a hard hitting match, guys.
Yeah,
this is a hard hitting match, guys. Oh, that was a stiff.
Adam Page. It's me, Taz.
I like that. Your boy Taz. Taz, hey, you freaking meatball.
I love Taz, man. He's awesome.
Hey, you stupid punk. I'm going to whoop your ass. I hear it. Somebody. We're going to whoop your ass. Cage is going to beat you up, buddy. I promise. I'm telling you what, that was a stiff, physical match. That was awesome. Really good. I was a fan.
Yeah.
Hangman, you jerk. Taz is the best on the mic, dude. I love Bonds. You preach the gospel of Taz every week in your column, and I can't agree with you more. He is so funny on the mic.
Oh, he's like,
I'm gonna introduce you to one of my friends who's gonna kick your ass.
Dang,
awesome,
Cage is a monster, man.
Ooh.
Woo. Chop block incoming.
Oh, what a line.
Oh.
Man, Page is a bloody, wow.
I know. He's true professional, man. To push through this like all bloody. Damn.
I like Hangman leaning into Brian Cage's babyface vibes that he's given over the last couple of weeks and months. I like that. Him calling out Cage and saying, I expected more out of you, because Bonds, you and I have talked a lot about it.
Nobody.
That Brian Cage has been just waiting for a babyface run where he breaks away from Team Taz, and Page is really calling him out.
Yeah, for sure, man. He needs a face run. I think something that would be a nice change for him, man. I think he could be a big time babyface for them.
Yep.
He's awesome in the ring.
Man, this Page is bloody as hell.
Yeah, it's bad. Dang.
Yeah, that was a little deep blade job on that one, for sure.
Who better?
The Dangly boys versus
I'll tell you what, man. This is an undercard match, but that's a big mark. I mean, like, you look at Adam Page versus Brian Cage. That's a type of match that could be a headliner. I mean, that is huge. Those are two big names, guys.
Oh,
and a Double or Nothing, that's
promo.
an undercard match.
They cut to a commercial in the middle of the promo.
What? That's ridiculous. It's probably because that segment ran too long.
They literally cut to commercial as they were starting their promo.
They're gonna have to redo it.
Brian, I know you're speaking for SPD. SPD
I agree.
SPD had to put his salmon away. He was so disturbed by the blood.
He
put the salmon away.
He can't see through those glasses. Those are actually like one-sided.
You can't tell when I'm closing my eyes because of the blood.
Ooh.
Don't
What
get too
the
excited,
hell
man.
happened with that promo?
That's what we're saying, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my, come on!
You know AEW won't let us not see it.
I'm ready to cry.
TNT needs to get their.
Well, this gives us all a chance to refresh, rehydrate. Brian, as you always like to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, bro. Are you drinking some Rolling Rock down there in the Great Buckeye State?
Oh yeah,
that's a good beer, bro.
Yes,
what
sir.
do you got, Mr. Juicy Jack?
Juicy hazy IPA.
Dude, this is like Joey Janela's on the can.
That's Joey. Yeah. There's Joey himself.
Joey Janela is on the can.
Hydrate all.
Juicy. It should be called Juicy Joey.
I can't believe we're only we're not even
IPA.
halfway through Dynamite, guys. This is wild. It's a very different vibe when we're live streaming.
It is. We're not worried about it.
It's going to be awesome. I think we should, if you guys are down for this, man, we got a lot of people in here tonight watching with us. Like, let us know what you think of this. We'll do this for Rampage because, like, Friday Night Fights and Fights are going to obviously have to change a little bit with the new show. So
I dig the vibe.
Yeah,
I dig the vibe.
AEW knew we had the golden hour on Fridays, and so they stole it from us.
Yeah, they were like, man,
10 p.m. hour.
People watching, we need to take their viewers.
Right.
Friday nights is a heck of a night for a wrestling fan. You get to have SmackDown, you'll have Rampage, and you'll have Dynamite Download. That is as good as it gets. I don't know if there's a better lineup that you could ask for.
No, there isn't.
that you know what, Brian? That really capsules Brian Bonds in one sentence right there.
He's awesome, man. I love ABGN. He's great.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Bonds.
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor of combo? Combos.
Pizza flavored.
All
Here
right.
you go. It's back on. The promo restarted.
Okay, there we go. TNT
I'll be
saved
quiet.
themselves.
Bonds' favorite flavor of combos, everybody, for those taking notes at home, is pizza flavored. All of you guys out there.
They're delicious.
SPD, I know I was joking about the salmon with you, but I've noticed you have not been eating your dinner
all
since
done.
blood. Okay, all right.
Did you put pizza flavored combos on your salmon?
Thankfully, they brought this. Are they burying? What are they doing to these sneakers?
They're burying the
I
$10,000 shoe.
guys. I got a nice thing of ice for my beer.
Nice thinking, bro. Very smart. Planned ahead.
Clever.
Mox looks bigger.
Oh, I like Moxley's shirt.
That's your next shirt.
I like that. Bitch as fuck. I like that.
So hey guys, in the chat, let us know who you think's gonna win this tag match.
This is
on
a
Sunday.
big match,
It's a
guys.
big one. Still getting an echo.
Man, Mox has good lines.
So does Kingston.
Those
man.
belts are a couple of raw T-bone steaks, and we're a couple of pit bulls.
I love them as a tag team.
They're so good together. Their vibe is so cool, man.
It just kind of bums me out that that Kingston is the guy that just gets his butt kicked for like 2/3 of the match.
Every tag team. I mean, honestly, though, dude, he's
There
the
needs to be
Ricky.
somebody.
He's the Ricky Morton of that team.
Here we
bro.
go.
Plus, they're also wrestling like top tier teams every like.
Moxley's the best, one of the best on the planet.
Right. Somebody has to get beat up. Oh, your boy, bro. Your boy.
Oh, Craig, get up and dance.
Yeah, and Helico's coming out.
I got Mitch in the background. He's ready. He's making a special appearance for Helico.
Get up and dance.
My boy.
Oh gosh, he's so good.
I wore this especially for tonight. I had to search through all my shirts. Had to bust out my Pac shirt. The best in the world. The bastard, baby. The best on the planet. I've been saying it for years.
His Pac is back being a heel, man.
That's the way he should be. Just
Right.
present him as an angry son of a bitch who likes hurting people. Look at it. Look at the way he just stormed to the ring. No nonsense. I'm going to be quiet. Out. Man, is this guy freaking good, man. God, is he good.
Man, his only chick is the freaking injuries. That's it. If other than that, dude, he'd be the top guy in the world, I think, 100%. He's awesome. His promos are awesome. His ring stuff's so unique and great. Top notch.
Tell him, Pac! Tell him! My wife's probably going to come down soon. Will you be quiet? I would want nothing more than him to win that match.
That'd be awesome.
God, that would be so freaking awesome.
That'd be a big change, dude.
The one thing I'll be cool. I want to watch the rest of this promo, then I'll speak.
Mm-hmm.
He's speaking some truth, man.
Yeah.
Tell him it's pathetic. God, is he freaking good.
Oh, Don's great.
Soulless sociopath. The fans are pointing at him. The fans are pointing for Pac.
Pac is so good, dude. And he's speaking some.
Oh, dude, the God brothers look so stupid.
I told you. I told you. I told you.
They look awesome.
The daddy of the danglies.
Oh, man. Oh, they look like idiots. It's great.
There we go.
A soulless sociopath.
Good Brothers and Kenny versus Death Triangle.
Take him out, Pac! Yeah, baby! Let's go! Best in the world, baby. Love this.
Dude, the guy in the front row is wearing a Janela
This is how I am at an event. Let's go! Take him out. Where's Penta when you need him? Let's go, Death Triangle. Come on, baby.
Oh,
There we go.
These guys are jerks. There we go.
you could
Even
have
the
triple threat. A trio's triple threat. Best friends. Kenny and Good
Not
Brothers
yet.
with Death Triangle.
Big Luke Gallows with his tie-dye. What a dumbass. Dude, did Pac spit some truth in that promo or what, man?
He always does.
I know that you love yourself some Kenny, but did he lay out some truth in that or what?
He always does.
This is your big title reign. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. OC. This is an awesome segment, guys. This is sweet. This is sweet. I like it.
He's wearing.
For Kevin.
What a good lead up to the pay-per-view this is, man. I dig rolling under the ring, under the ropes. I know that so many people want OC to be the guy, but to me, man, this is going to be a beautiful. And Bonds, you said it really well. This gives everybody a little bit of everybody something people who love OC, people who love Kenny, people like me who love Pac. It's just a really nice.
Everybody gets something they can root for in this match. It's perfect
for Kenny, for Kevin. For Kevin. Oh man, I love how Tony and the group has presented each of these guys, because OC is a real genuine star that they're developing.
This is cool.
Nice. They've presented Pac they've presented him as even though the pandemic and injuries and stuff have gotten in the way, they presented him as legitimately that top tier guy.
Pac sells so
nice. Good. I know he does, bro.
The
guy does
so good.
Dude, the crowd with OC in there adds so much. Oh man, it adds so much.
It's so different. His aesthetic is so different with a live crowd. Yeah. Dude, this is get him, Pac. All right. Superman punch. You said it, dude. Best PD. Yeah. I'm behind you. Wow, he sold that like $1 million. Wait for OC to get over, huh? This is what I've been saying. Timing. This is what I've been saying about building into this match. And I know SPD, you've talked about it. Orange Cassidy felt like he was kind of put on the back burner, but now that live crowds are coming back, and for him to come out of this match, even if he doesn't win this title, guys, even just a segment like this, where he gets the better of Kenny Omega and Pac. Like, how does it get better than that for him? This immediately makes him feel like a big deal. I know Pac was talking about how
you said it right for sure.
This is a win-win-win across the board. It fuels the ongoing rivalry between Pac and Kenny, which is my favorite. You get to see a guy, one of the only guys in all of AEW who has beaten Kenny Omega clean, Pac, presented as an equal again to Kenny. You have Kenny like the dirtbag champion, then you have OC the underdog babyface. All of them come out looking like $1 million in a segment like this. This is just a perfect build. I absolutely love the thought process in this one.
You're absolutely right, man. Well said.
Yeah, that was a perfect segment for lead up to Sunday, man. I can't.
Hey, dirty baby, I got your laundry. Don't you worry. Hey. Sorry, I'm getting into the commercials now.
It's your favorite part of the show so far, bro.
Yeah, the commercials have been great. Yeah. Hivation, absolutely. That's what I mean. But there have been very few people on the landscape of AEW who have beaten Kenny Omega and who have been presented as an equal to Kenny Omega.
Right.
John Moxley, clearly, but
Pac's the other guy.
And I know that it's nice having you in the group and joining us here live. We're in week 36 now, SPD of Dynamite Download.
Yeah, if we count this is 36. We are counting it.
There has been one thing that's been very consistent. Your boy Crayfish is a diehard Pac fan, just an absolute nut for this dude. Is my favorite wrestler on the planet. So been preaching the gospel of Pac, FTR, and Britt Baker since day one. Those are my three tops in AEW. And it's nice.
It'll be interesting. I can't wait to talk about it tomorrow, guys, about pay-per-views are so important
especially in AEW.
The quarterly ones, and they truly reshape the landscape of the company. And so I can't wait to talk to you guys. Think about that. What major re-landscaping will you see after double or nothing?
I like that re-landscaping.
Everything we've been going on is so fun. Reshaping that landscape, bro.
Re-landscape it. I like it. Re-landscape.
Yeah.
Everybody
Red
out
Velvet's
there.
got stir the pot.
We got the re-landscape. You got to lay down that mulch, baby.
Speaking of re-landscape, make sure you get a Gillette Venus razor to re-landscape down below.
Well, here we go. She's going to pick her manager.
Buds, are you ready? Bonds, are you taking this opportunity?
Oh wait,
you to
never mind.
Are you skipping the column this week and just gonna go to one next week?
Yeah, well, you can do
I'm
double
gonna,
or nothing one
I'm
if
gonna
you
do
want, but
right up on double or nothing. So
Double or nothing. Ooh.
yeah, do a
can't
deal
wait
and
that.
right up.
Like that.
yeah. So I figured since we're doing this watch along, I'll do that.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty good.
Yeah,
like
double
it.
or nothing for
Dad's
sure.
back.
I like it. Hey.
This guy looks like Pat McAfee's dad.
He does. This would be such a bummer. Can you imagine if this really was the pick? This toolbox.
And I hate to do this because I'm a big fan. Keep a customer like this. I'm gonna have to slap you with a 50-yard restraining order.
Oh,
SPD, you're killing me, man.
you can hear? I can hear yours, bro.
I can hear yours.
Now can you hear it still?
No, can you hear mine?
Yeah.
You can?
I'm sorry to inform you, but Jade's already selected me, and she is now my client.
What? Jade selected this toolbox? What a letdown.
JD Drake's brother, Pat McAfee's dad. So JD Drake is brothers with Pat McAfee.
Do you hear this? Hear this, crayfish?
Good. I'm glad.
I hear yours, though. JD Drake's brother, yeah. If he put on another 40, 50 pounds.
Well, if we can,
I think Sterling's
get her a match
hilarious.
now, at least that's okay.
Sterling was great with the MJF stuff. I don't think she needs it, though.
No, she doesn't need anybody talking for her. I hope he's just like a manager.
Jade does need some. Her only critic would be a little bit more smoothness on the mic, but I think she obviously total package got it all. Like
I think
she's
she's
a star.
talk more. I think that would help. I don't think giving her
Just reps.
is going to do anything. Yeah.
Constant reps for sure. That's what Sheeta needed too, was reps, and she didn't get that.
Jade, man, she looks like a freaking $1,000,000. I don't know. I don't know about the Mark Sterling pairing, guys.
Let's give it a chance.
I got to give it a chance.
The Black Tornado.
I would be fine with it.
It would be funny.
That was my pick, but
That'd be great. This is where Jade shines. I want to see her just absolutely destroy somebody.
Yeah,
I think
going against Killian King.
I think this is her first Dynamite match, Killian King.
Going against Killian King, yeah, yeah. Killian King's big, man. She ain't gonna. I mean, it's no joke.
Right, it's not a red velvet size.
Yeah,
11-3 too. That's a big.
About to be 11-4, homeboy.
Ohio, bro. Bonds.
Yup.
From Ohio.
Represent.
That's true.
She's on BTE a lot too. It's in Sammy's vlog.
Yeah.
But they need to grow the women's division a little bit more deeper.
Yeah, they will.
Wow.
Craig, you got any spoilers for this one?
What do I think is going to happen?
No, the Geostorm spoiler.
Oh no! Unfortunately, Brian, I'll let you watch that one. I don't want.
Yeah, dude, that's a great movie. It's really cool.
I don't want to ruin it for you, brother.
I wasn't paying any attention this time, but it was on before one time, and it was maybe the dumbest disaster movie I've ever seen in my life. It was
That
awful.
speaks volumes.
I love bad movies, and it was not fun bad. It was
That
terrible.
speaks volumes. Yeah.
And like other than wrestling, like watching.
I like
terrible
this
movies.
though as an aesthetic. I mean, because Killian's not gonna be a pusher. I mean, look at the size wise. She's actually almost bigger.
Their eye level, and
She's almost bigger than Jade. So it's a nice change of pace. Definitely presents Jade with a challenge for Dynamite fans to see her in
and
the
we'll
ring.
see how she does in a match like this.
Right.
Sure.
Right. I like it.
Wow. Yeah, man. It doesn't even matter.
Jade's a powerhouse, bro. Jade's an absolute powerhouse. And this is how they just need to present her like as an absolute wrecking ball in the
Every
ring.
week.
That's great.
Yeah.
Curling her.
Picture in picture.
Oh gosh, is it really?
You can't have a women's match on AEW Dynamite without going to picture in picture.
Okay,
It's not
here
like
comes
building a
the
star.
Venus Razor.
Yeah,
Gotta
that
pay
there
the
you go.
bills. Gotta pay the bills, son.
Yeah.
Mind Runner, you and I are
Don't
gonna
watch
have to have
this
some
movie.
conversations on Twitter. You are a very funny, insightful man, and I'm gonna need to hear you. Maybe he's got that old school Bobby Heenan type. I don't know, but you got to give me some of your insight because I'm a bit bummed after weeks and weeks and weeks of this for Jade to go with Mark Sterling as her manager. But it could
I think
be
it would be funny if she just said, "I'm not taking a manager after all that, like weeks and weeks and weeks
Yeah.
of seeing promo," and she's like, "Nah, never mind."
Dude,
Never
the
mind.
best stuff we're seeing is in picture. Jay just did this flip off the back and then a mean spine buster. I mean, come
shocking.
on.
90% of the people watching probably didn't see it because they don't care during this.
No.
Dude, The Conjuring, another Conjuring movie is coming out, so that's
like
way
the
more
12th
important.
Jeez.
Mind is a brilliant man. That is very true, Brian. We are very blessed for his creativity and humor. Brian, I've been thinking about you all week with all this John Cena stuff. By the way, buddy, I'm praying for you and your hero can make it out through all this PR BS that's going on. I hope that everything works out for him.
Right.
All that stuff aside, all this stuff with China and Taiwan aside, John Cena is proven his character is a good person. So
True. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, has the most Make-A-Wish grants ever, you know.
I would hate for somebody like him to get canceled.
Oh
He
gosh.
seems like a really good. He seems like a good person, genuinely. And so,
Right.
there you go, Lori. I like the positive attitude, Lori. That's what we like here at Dynamite Download. Positive attitude. He's gonna be the Joker. That would be fantastic. He comes out advertising
with Word
Wipeout.
He's made.
I hope not, Brian. Yeah, the China stuff is definitely interesting. He's in the crosshairs of the communist China. He's definitely in their crosshairs. But let's hope that it all works out for John and Fast and Furious 9 and all things are good. He's a good guy.
You know what he
Fast and
wouldn't
Furious
be
9.
in? You know what
Bonds
kind of
is not
hair
like
he-
Cena. That is very true.
Correct.
That is very true. Yes.
You say John Cena's in the crosshairs. He won't be in the pubic hairs if he gets the Venus. He gets the Venus, the razor,
On a
bro.
roll tonight with these Venus plugs, man.
Yeah, they should be paying us, man.
You know what's funny is that honestly, guys, this picture-in-picture stuff has got me. I was so geeked about seeing Jade kick some ass tonight, and I am not even.
At least 80% of the match will be during a commercial.
I haven't even noticed all the dominance that she's had because of this. It's just
I know.
Yeah. Ugh.
Sad.
Ugh. I'll tell you what, when Britt Baker wins the championship this weekend, they will not be cutting to picture-in-picture during her
That's
segment.
right.
She is the draw. She is the money. Well,
They
that's
would if it
true.
was on
That's
TV.
true. That's true too. But I mean, when she is the champion and during her reign, they will not be doing that to
the main
her.
event most
I
weeks.
agree. Oh, hi. That would be a dream come true. One of my guys, he's a top guy for me. Absolute. One of the best ever. You guys getting me cracking up with the Jokers. I like it. Rocky Balboa. I even thought it would be. There's a lot of interesting opportunities. I've been following Impact more and more. I would love to see a surprise from Impact come out.
Oh, that's great,
Dude, that
Eight-
is sweet.
8 seconds of a match. That's cool.
That is a pretty impressive finish with the.
But as Bonds pointed out, about 80% of this match happened during a commercial break.
That always happens, dude. Every week, it's a bummer.
How can
Every
you build
week.
somebody like you invest all this time into Jade? Like every week she gets a segment, and then
Yeah.
when she finally gets a match, like you put the whole thing on picture-in-picture. Like it makes no sense and it's
Well
stupid.
said, Bonds. Well
This
said.
it has
idiotic.
not changed.
Jade's finisher is sweet though, dude.
It is.
I like that.
Beast.
It's just got that. It's got a great visual. I like how she's transitioned smooth into the
You
pin.
know, she's great in the ring.
There we go.
She's
Murder
green.
Rock.
She's not green at all.
No,
It's
people are people have been hating on Jade because she's green in the ring, but I think that the woman she presents herself
If
very
she's green,
smooth.
I can't wait to see her when she's like not green. It's insane.
Agreed. I hear you, Bonds. She knows how to play to the camera
There's
too.
Murder Hawk.
Oh, here comes the guy that's gonna upset Miro. I like Dante a lot, though.
Here we go.
He's going to be really good. And kids are like 19, right?
I feel like the inner circle segment's going to be the main event, the go home, to pump up the stadium stampede.
Ooh, Murderhawk.
That's what I said about 5 minutes ago, bro.
I know, bro. I'm behind you.
And you were just chomping away, and I couldn't hear anything.
I'm behind you, Pee-wee.
There's no way he's 195. That guy's 160 tops.
How tall is he?
Doesn't matter. He's probably he's shorter than me. I saw them. They're like probably 5'10" at most. Because when I saw them at the hotel back in January, they're shorter than me. Same with Private Party, shorter.
What is the story with Top Flight? I mean,
his brother's hurt.
Is okay.
Yeah.
Crazy,
TK said it on
the story about how he met Ric Flair once, and he was like, Ric Flair, I think is built at like 6'1", and your dad's like, Ric Flair's like 2 inches shorter than I am.
Yeah.
And your FTR is short. Yeah. FTR is probably 5'9".
Yeah, no doubt about it.
They were like tower over him. Yes, I believe it. R.I.P. This is going to be a
massacre.
Thank you, and good night.
Take care, Dante.
I hope this isn't Miro's only title defense win.
Wouldn't that be a hilarious title reign? This was my destiny. This was my destiny. And he has one title defense against Dante, and then he loses to the Murder Hawk. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
It won't happen.
This needs to be over in 60 seconds.
My destiny.
He won the title. You know.
I know, but then he won it.
The shortest reigning TNT champion.
You can't have him lose to the Murdoch, right? But
if you're going to do that, I mean, like have it a triple threat at Double or Nothing.
Tune in tomorrow to find out her thoughts.
Bonds is predicting Miro's booking by Bonds. This is, man, is he jacked out of his mind, dude? Miro looks just like an absolute monster, dude. That is a scary looking guy.
Dante looks scared.
I would be too, man.
Yeah, dude. Even if it was a wrestling match.
They're chanting Miro's going to kill you.
Miro literally looks twice his size.
They're chanting Miro's going to kill you.
You got that Samoa Joe vibe.
I love it.
Is that LaMelo Ball? It does look like LaMelo.
The main event has to be Inner Circle segment.
Yeah. Or Britt. Well, yeah, you're right. It will probably be the Inner Circle. Did you see that Britt Baker may be getting her action figure? It might happen.
I thought that did get confirmed already.
Yeah, I think it did. Well, I mean, it was
weeks ago.
Confirmed. No, you're wrong.
Outside the ring, special guest Lance Archer this Friday.
Miro's got that raw power, and that when you're in the live crowd, just watching him destroy somebody. Be a lot of fun to see, man.
You wonder how his trajectory in AEW would have been had the crowd have been there the whole time since his debut. You know,
it's a good point. Good point, Bonds. I know you're a big time Miro mark. So,
oh yeah, admittedly so.
They're like begging for Miro to destroy this poor kid. The crowd is bloodthirsty. I would love to be there.
Yeah,
Miro's eating it up.
Crayfish crowd.
This is a total crayfish crowd right now.
The Dynamite after the pandemic is always weird. The crowd usually roots against the guys they root for, and then
it's topsy-turvy, folks. This is crazy. Yeah, we're in Bizarro world. Yeah, absolutely.
I missed that. Did any of you catch this?
I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. Mine probably caught on. Yeah,
mine you catch on all the details.
He does. Quicker than a hiccup. JR is still got good lines, man.
Great fish.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting. I mean,
I think it would be awesome.
Time on these firings, guys.
I've been
they're
wanting
on a 90-day no compete. So
yeah,
I don't think they can.
I mean, Peyton Royce makes a lot of sense in AEW because of Sean Spears, and honestly, SPD's been saying it. The women's division needs to add more stars.
Jeez,
Peyton Royce and the Iconics in general would be a great addition. They're so charismatic and so funny.
Even if they're separate, but I think together would be cool to really grow a division, a tag interest.
Tap.
Dude, Miro in the
Oh
ring.
my God.
Bonds. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Bonds. You gotta be just geeking out, dude. I want to watch every Miro match with Bonds live stream. Just want to sit back and watch him just geek out over this.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh my God. Oh, props to Dante, man. He's absolutely selling.
Oh, he's sold out.
yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Here we go. Jake the Snake is huge in real life.
Over. Oh. Oh my! Wow! That's one of the best accolades / game overs I've ever seen. That was absolutely. He looked like he was literally going to break this dude's spine. Oh, Jake!
And he's ready for you. Sunday, we get that opportunity. You know that? Sunday, your fairy tale comes to an end. You see, you're in the ring and you huff and you puff and you blow the house down. Yeah, we don't play fairy tales, brother. So, I'll tell you may need to speak your language. Because as I know what it's drawing down, how to translate that means. Why don't you want to see him? Here's my next group for once. We've had enough. Come on, come on, man. You play. You think you're special. He's ready. Oh, Miro, don't play. The big booty and the look of fear on Miro's face. Miro skates over 3/4.
Yes, Archer, baby.
Oh! Your boy back. Well, let's see what happens. Don't you want to see? If this man is
Dude, this is too early of a feud, but I love it.
I know, man. This is like.
I'll give you my predictions tomorrow, but this is something like
this is such a huge match, man.
this is main event. I just tweeted it for us, like a focused Archer and an angry Miro equals main event worthy.
This is big deal stuff, man.
This isn't main event. This is a shame, which it won't be main event, but this is main event feud written all over it.
I got a feeling too, like both of these guys have a chip on their shoulder. I mean, like, especially you could see it in Lance. Like, he's ready, dude. He's fired up in this segment, man. He is ready. Lance has been hyping up the TNT title. Like, this is every bit as big as the World Championship. I want to see these two go at each other, man. I gotta say, Dynamite has definitely delivered, Bonds, in getting us even more hyped for
Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Everything's just elevating what we're excited about. That's all it is. It's great.
Bonds, I do want to watch. I just want to do watch-alongs with you whenever Miro's on screen. I just want to see you in awe of his dominance. I love it.
Oh, it's awesome, man. He's great. And
Guys,
you love Miro
absolutely,
too, man. You loved him back in WWE. Like,
I've been yeah, dude. Like I liked NXT back when it was like the game show. I mean, so I love myself some pro wrestling, man, and I definitely think that is a guy from day one. I was like, dude, this dude is the real deal. He's just a physical specimen, just a bad dude who could get it done in the ring. So that is, as Lance Archer talked about, that is a battle that's like King Kong versus Godzilla. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Absolutely pure powerhouses. So assuming Miro goes against Lance, man, like booking by Bonds, who else is on the horizon that would be a dream matchup for you to see Miro go against? Anybody else in the landscape that you think would be a lot of fun just in the ring?
I'd love to see him against Pac. Just because the difference in like size, but also like Pac's a monster, like pound for pound is a monster.
Yeah.
So it's like you would get a guy that is going against somebody that he could probably lift Miro.
You're right. That's true.
You could have some really cool spots with those two guys.
That's a great call.
An awesome match.
Yeah, you know that would be like in talking about intensity versus intensity too. Like Pac would bring the intensity. That would be a great one. Hivation just called it too, man. That'd be a phenomenal match, man. Really good stuff.
That's like the dream one, one of the dream ones right there.
Gosh, there's so many dream matches with the talent right now. I mean, I love Brian Cage too. Yeah. Those
Yeah,
guys, the
he's gonna be
Hosses for sure. You know, I
He's
know we
like
talked
the
about it
face,
briefly,
man.
but
That'd be
I would
he'd be
love
losing the
to.
AEW championship. So
True. I would love to
yeah.
do a pre-show kind of loose Friday night flights on Fridays, and then do the watch long Rampage since it's only going to be an hour. So I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I
I
like
love
the idea.
chatting with you guys, everyone in the chat room. Cheers to the long holiday weekend and a huge weekend for AEW. Lots
Man,
going to
I'm all out
change
of
the
ice.
landscape. So the landscape's going to change.
Gotta change the landscape. You gotta
Change it.
change the landscape.
Yeah. I can't wait for that.
SPD, will you describe what this juicy, whatever you got is?
It's
tell us about it.
This Juicy Hazy IPA showcases mosaic and cashmere hops which explode aromas of peach, guava, and tangerine. Fruity and juicy. Oh, here we go.
it's delicious.
Crayfish is missing it.
He's like
Oh
going
my
to the bathroom
gosh.
during the women's.
So he went back to the bathroom when he went to Joey Janela Mark, and now he's going to the bathroom in the DMD segment, which you'll know she'll come out.
I mean, yeah, at least he'll just miss the entrances, hopefully.
Yeah.
World champion, Hikaru Shida.
This is the first time she's
Yep.
been on TV in like 8 years.
Pac is awesome, man. Pac. Wait, why were they showing the belt and now she has the belt?
Maybe they're retiring that belt so she can have it forever. So when she loses to Britt, she can keep it.
Yeah, isn't
Thanks
that
for
weird?
mixing that up, getting us back in the flow, guys. Appreciate you putting us.
Yeah.
DMD's on screen, baby. Cracking back into the old bottle.
Oh gosh.
Hope you got like 4 cups of ice, bro. We got a long show to go.
I am so, whenever DMD's on screen, I've been chatting about this one all week. Thank God that Sheeta's back, though, man. This has been the biggest.
Yeah.
This has been one of the biggest bummers of this build. Is I feel like Sheeta being on screen,
belt.
they needed.
It's a golden diamond belt. That's what they're talking about.
Maybe that'll be. They do need a new women's championship title.
They're
Maybe
replacing it right now.
Brand new belt.
I like it.
Same design, but it's gold and diamond.
Finally, they got updated the belt. That
They needed
women's
it
belt
so
is like bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Jim Ross's belt buckle.
Sheeta looks beautiful.
Okay,
No doubt.
it's an improvement.
It's better, yeah.
It's definitely an improvement belt.
Yeah. I feel like they needed to go with maybe like a bigger, but that looks way better than the current one.
Is Sheeta dating Kenny?
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
So now she's 2 belts Sheeta, the collector.
The belt collector. Well, she better enjoy this moment in the sun, bro. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, it's dark out though, unfortunately, bro.
That is a nice looking belt, man. It's a
Crayfish.
beautiful-
That's what she said.
That's a beautiful looking belt. I can't wait for to see what that looks around Britt Baker's waist. It's gonna look
All right.
great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, this crowd's awesome. It's so good.
Made that one a little
Crowd.
strong, folks. Have to mix it a little bit more Coke
come
Zero.
on.
Crowd is hot for sure.
Somewhere out there, Sharonica.
You see the
He's
ref
just
crawling
waiting.
in the back? Crayfish,
Going
watch the
nuts.
ref crawl on the ground in the background. Yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully, Sharonica gets on TV.
Oh, she's gonna be. You're gonna hear her. She got
Bryce
those
Rims is going
lifesavers.
to be
Oh,
crawling
Mike's
down
about
in the
that.
back.
Oh, I want to hear Sheeta speak. I haven't heard her in like a year.
Watch.
You did it! You're here. Yeah. Thank you, Sheeta. It's for me. The DMD, baby!
We held off.
The
bro.
doctor will see you. Yeah, son. Yeah. The top star in all of AEW, folks, is just graced your television. The DMD. come in peace.
I just came to say congratulations. Shit, I hope you know, because I said we're champions during the most difficult time in
Britt.
all of professional wrestling.
Wow.
You are.
Oh man, the crowd just blew up for that.
Can never take that away from you. The face of the whole new This was your year.
She, like I said in our show before, she's going to naturally turn babyface soon.
It's just gonna be
There are a lot of people out there like me.
Wow,
who
the
just
crowd
love
went
the
with
DMD.
it too. The DMD. They don't care.
I'm telling you, bro.
They were hotter for freaking Brit, man. That's
Oh.
No
no
shit.
Because I sat on the face of the women's division.
She's the face of the company, man.
When I win that title, that new
Well, they can't go back on that title change. People will be mad.
face of a whole new era.
Yeah, Britt. Face of a whole new era. Tell him, son.
That's awesome to see the crowd just
Yeah.
you're getting into it, man.
The crowd is into it, bro. Guys, I am just beaming ear to ear. I love hearing a whole crowd go nuts for the DMD, baby. I've been saying it from day one. That is a woman who is going to be the face of this company going for. I really,
we know
truly
it.
believe it. Thank you. I've been on board since
Sammy.
day one. I really believe it. I think that the DMD is coming out on top this weekend. I think that this is going to be a whole new era.
Dude, this
Cannot
is so
wait.
fun to see that everyone's interacting in the crowd. You know, everything is like,
So cool.
we're back, baby.
Yep.
I love the picture-in-picture.
Dude,
that
this
Sammy does. It's so
Dynamite
fun.
These are cool.
has been a lot of. I mean, every episode of Dynamite is a lot of fun, but when
Yeah.
you add a crowd that is this hot,
You knew they would be, man. Everybody that like AEW fans are diehards, man.
they are, dude. It's got a cool like real hardcore fan base, and I know that like they haven't broke the 1 million plus viewership every single week in a consistent
Consistently,
basis.
yeah.
But their fan base, I mean, their fan base is hardcore. And
Yep.
when I have a kid one day, I am definitely going to be raising them to be a AEW fan. I'm gonna maybe give them a tiny little Britt Baker
Action
t-shirt.
figure when it comes out.
The action figure when it comes out, that'll be their first toy. I can't wait. I love it.
And a bowling
Absolutely
shirt.
love it. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and a bowl. I'm gonna put him in
Bowling
a bowling,
onesie.
a gender neutral bowling shirt onesie. I like it.
And a Venus razor.
You've been on fire with the Venus razors tonight. Got to keep that baby butt smooth.
I'm waiting for a
Right.
commercial. I'm bummed we haven't seen it yet.
I am so excited for Britt Baker to beat Sheeta this weekend. I cannot wait. And
I got my
and I
camera
was
ready.
talking
I'm
about it
trying
with
to
my
see if I
wife.
can get a Venus.
My wife and I were joking around about it. She was like, "Well, what happens if Britt wins?" And the bet where if Britt loses, I have to get the orange spray tan.
Spray
What
tan,
happens
right.
if Britt wins?
The mullet's gone.
What happens, guys? Does SPD get a haircut? What
No.
happens? Does
I did not make that
does
bet.
SPD join the bald club like Bonds and I?
No way.
Maybe.
Maybe get the stash, bro.
I like it. I like
Just the-
the idea.
Handlebars.
Bonds. What do you think?
I'll shave into a mustache.
All right.
That's fair.
I like it. All right. So SPD will get a pure mustache. Respect the stash. When the DMD
Pencil
era
stash.
begins.
We got to get Matt.
No,
Rose
no,
on one of these days so we
I'm
can
all
do
on
the-
DMD. I'm not shaving when DMD
If
wins because I
DM
know she is.
Oh.
If DMD loses, that's your bet. If DMD loses, you get the spray tan.
Yeah.
If DMD loses, I'll do the pencil stash.
Wow. Bonds, what will you do? We all got to
Nothing.
join in.
He's gonna have to use the Venus razor.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I will.
Annie will thank us if DMD loses then. She'll be all excited.
Jeez. Yeah, I'll get
Clean cut.
I'll do a review of the Venus razor on our channel.
Shaving sponsor is not for facial hair.
That's right. It's below the belt only.
I will do a full review. You guys will get my
Oh God.
I'll write a column about
Hey, this works because Bonds loves hot food. I like that one. Bonds, what you gotta drink a whole bottle of hot sauce.
I used to do that at work all the time for money.
On camera, you have to do that for the whole crew. I like that. That's a good one. Bonds loves his hot food. That Hivation, that's something that Bonds would do for fun.
I'll do that for free. That's fine.
Hot sauce review. Yeah, hot sauce review. You got any hot sauce recommendations? Amanda loves hot sauce.
I had to think about it.
You can't put him on the spot like that.
Yeah, I have like 30 hot sauces in my fridge. I have to think about it. Chris,
you're the only one out there. Poor guy. If we were doing if he was live and the whole audience, Chris would be yelling "Cheetah," and then everybody else would be going.
Everybody punching.
Right in his face. Poor guy. Guys, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. I know that this pairing
the Reaper
feels a little weird, but I'm telling you, man, all ego, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky, number 2 in the tag division, 7-0. I wonder, even though I feel like all ego is ready for a singles push, do you see these guys potentially getting a tag title shot?
I don't know, because the storyline is they're not involved at all in the title picture, and so it's
Moxley and Kingston win, they would make for a nice heel,
right?
And you know that those guys, especially Ethan Page, could hang when it comes to promo work with those two guys. It would be interesting.
I still would do that chip challenge, man. That thing is easy peasy.
When was the last time we saw Evil Uno and Stu Grayson in a tag match on Dynamite, man? This is going to be a good match. This is
I told you this was the one I was looking forward to the most. I was looking forward to this one the most.
Yeah, I know you.
Was it the tag match with all the people in it a couple weeks ago where we hated the end of it, where they kind of messed up everything? Yeah, with
no, they weren't in that match, bro.
Where they weren't? Okay.
No, they weren't in that match. That had
was that Johnny Hungy and
Reynolds? No,
yeah, Reynolds.
that one had SCU, the Varsity Blondes. I got to look back on that match, but I don't believe Evil Uno and Stu Grayson were on. I haven't seen Evil Uno and Stu Grayson on Dynamite in a tag match in a long time, man. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yes, if Twitter's to be believed, they're doing a triples match or a triples belt. Trios belt. Yes. That'll be awesome. I can't wait. There's so many stables. It's going to be great.
Right. I like it. Yeah, I like the crowd popping hard for the Dark Order right now. They're definitely on the side of the Dark Order. The home team of AEW. Right. The home team of AEW. I like it.
I know Dark Order's kind of been off TV a little bit here and there, and kind of maybe gone quiet. But now the crowds are coming back, I think their popping is just going to just reestablish them. It's reestablishing OC. It's reestablishing Best Friends. It's reestablishing Dark Order.
Yep. I like it.
I think it's going to really. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That was
Wait till you see this move by Stu.
Yeah, in about 5 minutes, Mike.
Stu's a beast. Yeah, in about 5-6 minutes, I'll be right there.
Stu was on our flight too. He was on our flight down at Jack's.
Yeah, Stu was watching. Stu was watching Rick and Morty the whole time down on the flight. I was just creeping on it. I was row back from Stu, and I was just watching him the whole time. Just watching Stu and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. Yeah, Rick and Morty. That's all he was watching. Oh wow! Was it the springboard DDT on the apron that you just geeked about? Holy smokes, was that sick! That looked like a transition move, but that was badass. That's a move that could finish off somebody. That was sick.
Dude, that was Stu is awesome.
Wow. He's having a hell of a match, dude. It looks awesome.
Wow. Look at Evil Uno laying in the lumber with those chops. I like the tandem work that these guys do together, and I think the Dark Order, the tag teams in the Dark Order, we talked about it with Reynolds and Silver. Those guys, their tag work together is so smooth. And Stu and Evil Uno together, they're just so polished as a team, man. Love their tandem offense.
Who do you guys want to see as their
I am
trio
on
team?
board with Stu Grayson, dude. This dude is killing it.
Great.
Wow. Man, is he good in the ring. Ouch. That didn't look right.
Since we're on a commercial, who do you guys want to see in their trios division out of Dark Order? Like, who would you want to see in the as the trios team?
Honestly, I would like to see. I mean, you can't go. You could really do one of the throw the dice for Dark Order, but it would be Silver, Reynolds, and 10.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I feel that.
I think they have like the personality for each other. I think that would be the Dark Order trios. But honestly, you could even do Stu and Uno and anyone, really. I would be more intrigued.
Multiple teams.
Yeah, I'd be more intrigued to see Silver Reynolds, the recruitment specialist in 10, versus Stu and Uno in 5 or Colt. I'd rather have Silver and Reynolds.
Out of the teams in there, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like Silver Reynolds is like Silver is such a huge. I feel like so many people, especially with crowds coming back.
Yeah,
Silver he's got such a fan following that
right.
those guys feel like they would be a nice duo to make it to the next level. I like both teams when it comes to their in-ring work, but I feel like overall charisma, personality. When you add everything together, I feel like if you're going to pick one team to emerge as tag title contenders, it would be Silver and Reynolds. I think that would be a really nice duo to get a shot. But we're not even talking about 5 and 10 either, man. Like this, the Dark Order is really stacked with tag teams. I mean, honestly, you could just have a tag team crew. Like all 3 of those teams are nasty.
Wouldn't it be funny if they start doing
5, 10, and Stu?
Interesting. They all get involved and they're like, we're all separate teams, and they keep trying to like get belts by using.
Yeah, I saw some folks talking about like the trios belts and how cool it would be if Hangman Reynolds and Silver got an opportunity. I just feel like to me, like if you go to trios titles, I mean the Golden Triangle needs to happen. We always talk about booking by bonds here at Dynamite Download. The Golden Triangle needs to happen at some point in time in AEW. I would love that.
I completely agree.
Absolutely
what would be
geek about that.
Golden Triangle? Yeah, so many. Dude, Sharonika's on the stage.
I know. I know.
Yeah, she got on the stage?
Yeah.
She's right between the flags.
Pretty sweet, right?
Dude, we got to look for her.
Yeah.
Did she have a sign?
I wish that she was holding up a Dynamite Download sign. Now that would be next level. Wow. What do you guys think about this picture-in-picture
That's so sweet.
Well, it's over for me, so at least I can enjoy
it.
it.
You guys are okay. All right.
It's over. Oh yeah.
When are we getting a new booking by Bonds? That's got to be.
I kind of was bummed of the picture-in-picture. I'm kind of watching more closely for the Venus
Razor. The landscape changes after Double or Nothing.
Yes.
And we'll get a new booking by Bonds
next Friday
after Double or Nothing because the landscape will change.
Yes.
Yeah. The booking by Bonds will debut next Friday. And we'll find out the topic midweek next week.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What? Evil Uno just did a Hurricane Rana.
What
the heck?
Big fella.
I've never seen him do that.
I'm telling you, man. Wow. Stu Grayson just casually does a backflip double kick to the heads. No big deal. Like,
oh my gosh.
Is sick. I agree, Pen. That double back kick was so sick. He made it look smooth, like no issue.
These guys are polished.
And I gotta say, like for Evil Uno, he's got a body like mine, and he just gives me hope that I can maybe hit the gym one
do
day
a Hurricane Rana
and be athletic. The guy's got a body build like mine, and he's doing Hurricane Ranas.
We'll see the stupendous Sean Page.
Absolutely offensive. Yeah, there you go. The spectacular one. Spectacular
Dude.
Sean Page. Yeah.
Evil Uno and Stu Grayson should win this match based on their in-ring performance.
Yeah, that ain't happening, boss.
No, I know that, but they've dominated.
They have. You know that this is what makes me wonder about the tag match at the pay-per-view, because I feel like Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky are eating a lot of offense in this match, but they could be a team that could eat a lot of offense and then sneak a win right at the end by underhanded tactics, which I feel like that's what's going to happen in this match.
I don't think
the crowd is going nuts for the home team of AEW right now. Man, their offense, their tandem offense is so sick, dude.
I know.
Holy smokes. Wow.
This is tonight's show has been just great.
This match. Yeah. This is late in the show, and this definitely deserves it. The place
everybody is going.
Yes, Mindrunner. I was mind blown. Hurricane Rana by Evil Uno.
Wow. Scorpio raking the eyes like a true heel. What a dirtbag.
I like that. Red Wolf is an awesome name.
I'm okay, Lori, I swear. I'm good.
Red Wolf and SPD tag team partners.
Wow, what a dream team that would be. Can you give us your best wolf howl?
American Wolves.
Woo! American Wolves!
Those were ROH.
Remember when we saw them live, Bonds?
This is just like the
American Wolves. Yelled at you to shut up.
It's just like what they did for the one match.
That's what usually happens when I'm live at a show.
Yes, it was hilarious. Like I don't remember what was going on, but
they
were like laughing at something you were chanting, and they yelled at you to shut up. You made them break kayfabe.
I know. I love the Eagles Edge, guys, because as a Razor Ramon Scott Hall fan, I love that move has come back in the landscape.
They're going to start selling those Sting masks now.
Yep. I can't wait to see you in one, SPD.
I have one. I still have a red one.
Do you really?
That's cool.
Dude, I would love to see you break that out. Oh, my gosh, that'd be great. Wow, that is really cool. Those masks look super cool, man. You better get one while they're hot.
It's Stevie!
It has a pull string and it says that.
Oh, that's the real Stinger. That's the real Stinger. He ain't budging, son. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
My friend just texted me and said, will the real Sting please stand up? Please stand up.
I like that little Eminem reference. Nice job. I like that. Old school. This match, I don't know, man. I feel like you can't I can't wait to talk about this with you guys tomorrow. That's that is probably that's one of the ones I'm struggling with the most. I really am struggling with this match. Who wins this one?
Here we go.
Be tough. The Icon, the Stinger.
Here we go, running through the card.
All right, main event, SPD, you called it. Feels like the pineapple versus the inner circle. The inner
pickles.
Oh, man. That buy-in match is a pay-per-view worthy match. I mean, that is going to be a great one. Who do you want?
Jeez,
I want to talk about
so stacked.
That Casino Battle Royal, guys. Tomorrow when we talk about it, I want to hear who you think is going to win and who you want to win.
But then you got to say which one's your pick.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win?
Dude, another Dynamite on Friday. Okay, so we're doing another watch-along.
Watch-along.
It. Special night in time because the NBA playoffs. So Friday
I like
night,
it. NBA
Dynamite.
playoffs, you know what? It works a lot better for me with work. I hope that they do this the rest of the year. I like it. NBA playoffs can extend.
I'll finally be back on East Coast time. So Friday night, we're going to be doing another 9:30 start and watch-along.
I like it. Let's get the fans in there. Everybody out there in our chat.
Because it's impossible to do a post show when you end at midnight.
Share it with your friends. Let's get this chat going. It's so much more fun when we interact with you guys and gals. That's what makes this enjoyable.
Hivation.
Otherwise, it would just be me drinking and talking to my two best friends, which would be weird. I can't just do that. I need you guys out there. It'd be fun.
Lori, Brian, thank you guys.
Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome. You're why we do this.
This is why.
The Dynamite watch along. Do.
Brian, you are just a peach. You are just a sweetheart. The original Dynamite download hardcore fan right there. I love this guy.
So I guess.
Oh, Brian.
Oh no. Wade
The
Barrett's gonna
Easy
be so
E
mad.
back in black, brother. Bischoff, I gotta say, I've been loving watching his commentary on Dark Side of the Ring and stuff. This and like he just adds. You just realize how much this guy has seen over the course of his life in professional wrestling. It's kind of cool to have him a part of AEW and having these little moments. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I love Eric Bischoff. I've always liked him as a character, so it's like I think it's cool that he's still involved in the business, especially since he's not doing like the managing anymore and stuff. But it's like it's awesome.
The Murder Hawk just retweeted us, bro.
He did.
Yeah, I tweeted a focused Lance Archer and an angry Miro equals main event quality match. We are on pins and needles to be excited for this match. Double or nothing. Murderhawk retweeted us.
Lance was the guy who he agreed to do an interview with us, and I think that like he knows SPD especially is just like I see that smile creeping up SPD. I know. You would love an opportunity to talk to the Murder.
We're gonna eat tuna fish and peanut butter when we talk to him.
It would be so. I will take that if we can get an interview with Lance Archer. I will eat a whole can of peanut butter with a whole can of tuna fish with a jar of peanut butter. It would be great. I would love that. A whole jar of peanut butter, spoonful at a time. I will do it.
You have to eat it with the tuna fish.
I'll do it. I'll do the Lance Archer Murder Hawk special. I will do it. That's how much I would love to have a talk with him. That guy is really sweet. We've been fans of his from day one, man. Like, I mean, that's been a guy who,
no doubt,
you've been preaching it. Like, for me, I have my favorites, and I've been beating the table for Britt. I'm so geeked that she's on the verge of winning a title. For all you doubters out there, all you Sheeta fans out there, Britt's about to become champ. But SPD's been a guy who, like, you've been saying it. Like, Murder Hawk has been underappreciated. And it feels like he's been this close so many times to getting over the edge. Given that man's journey and all that he's gone through to get to this point in his career, it would be so awesome for him to get a run, man. I just am rooting for him genuinely as a human being, beyond like just as a fan of AEW.
Yeah.
I want that for him. He's had such a crazy path to get to this point.
Yeah,
I want him to have a big run and a showcase in North America, and I don't know. I think he deserves it.
I agree. Yeah, completely.
I agree, and we're pushing. I mean, we literally, we don't really talk about it, but Lance has said he confirmed he would want to interview at the Dukes of Dynamite, but he just needs to get approved through AEW Media, and AEW Media's team clearly posts on the wrong day on their social media. I mean, they got to get their act together, so we're working on it. Crossing our fingers. Tuna fish. Here we go. Eric Bischoff time.
They have a hard time responding to emails, but it happens, I guess. So we're still trying. Yeah, Penta, I agree with you on that one. I mean, Lance just genuinely feels excited to be a part of this company. I love the vibes that he gives. He seems like a good person. Really enjoy like the human being that he is. It feels like he's just a good dude. All right, Easy, let's hear it. This is the main event, SPD. You called it.
We would love to interview Darby. That'd be an excellent one too, Hivation. Oh, man.
Wow. Easy E just...
Wait, is that Sharonica with the Inner Circle Squad? Was that Sharonica's sign with the Inner Circle Squad?
To be for Easy E to say that about the Inner Circle when he was part of the NWO, that speaks volumes. That's a big deal. I think that I'm behind you, so I'll verify if it's Sharonica or not.
All right, keep your eyes out, bro.
I will have him.
See it. She's in the
I will
middle.
have him.
That dude,
I'll
that is
have him
her.
peeled.
That's her in the center of the crowd or of the stage. Inner Circle Squad. We see Sharonica.
Wow. Awesome. She did say she was gonna. Yep. I love it. Love it, guys. Make sure we give Sharonica some love.
You ready?
Hopefully a double or nothing.
What have I become?
Hopefully she has a Dynamite download sign. Now that would be really nice.
You need to put a Dynamite download stickers on that sign.
Yeah, come on.
We'll send her some.
You guys, make sure you
saw
tell
her?
Sharonica she needs to represent the Dynamite download fam.
Yeah,
And I will drag you down and sell you out.
It's probably deafening compared to what they're used to of nothing. It's got to be deafening. I want to get the Inner Circle Squad T-shirt after they win Stadium Stampede.
Oh, that was awesome.
I'm wearing this on Sunday after they win.
Screw it.
Wow, this crowd is
Santana's a
killing
badass.
it. My mind
Santana's the man.
for me to save in the wreckage of my life, my life. Man, this crowd was hot tonight, y'all. I love it.
Yeah.
Santana is like he is a pimp, dude. He looks like a badass.
Yes. Here we go.
Greatest hits.
Woo, baby.
Final thoughts.
I love the Inner Circle shirt that he has, the Guns N' Roses tribute one, too. I like that one.
Lance Archer just responded to a DM I sent.
Another one of the guys that we called to make amends with. We had a change of heart. Eric, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me during my career in WCW.
Look at Jericho just being the ultimate good guy.
I'm an Inner Circle Squad member for life.
You are. You're an Inner Circle mark. Ooh, Mind Runner. Mind Runner has always got the creative juices flowing, dude. I gotta tell you, Mind Runner, you are one
This is
creative,
spoiler alert.
funny dude, man. I love this guy.
Do we have a spoiler? Dude, they have done some crazy stuff. They need to put a highlight video together of all the cool stuff. I almost forgot about some of it.
Inner Circle has had some highlights. Not the damn Dippin' Dots!
It reminds me.
So many good
It
highlights.
reminds me of Billy Madison, where he like calls people to like forgive or say sorry.
Yes,
and
yes.
Jericho's like,
I'm sure glad I called that
amends.
guy. Yes, it's so true. It's so true. They've had a lot of moments in the course of their careers, man. It is a nice trip down memory lane. I've got a ticket. So many good memories.
Dude, Santana, yes, he's the man.
I know, man. I know.
You've always said it.
SPD, I'm so glad that I've got you on board with so many different people over AEW in the course of this venture that we've been on.
Thank you so much. This mark in the crowd had a TNT belt and the championship belt around his shoulders.
We are going to All Out. I'm going to make that happen. It's in Chicago. We need to go.
I thought it was in St. Louis.
Is it? I thought it was in Chicago.
I don't know.
Sure
Wherever it is,
Chicago,
we'll be there.
I think you're not plugged in. You've been working too hard, SPD. All Out 2021 is I'm looking it up right now. I'm pretty sure it's in Chicago because people were talking about CM Punk again.
Imagine if we were there and that was where he comes back after all.
I know. I've been thinking about it.
Freak out. That would be like the biggest thing ever.
Santana is so damn good.
And 18 months later, we're here standing stronger than ever, huh? And alongside that entire locker room took this company and put it on our backs and carried it through a damn pandemic.
Man, he is like got that fire in his belly, doesn't he?
Standing with the
Mm-hmm. He's so damn good.
I know Lori loves herself.
Full
some
Gear is
Santana
in St.
Ortiz.
Louis in November.
Yeah, Pee Wee.
Full Gear November 6th in St. Louis.
All right. Well, maybe we do that. I could drive to St. Louis, no problem. We got to get out there. I'll tell you what, Santana has really emerged as a guy in this whole inner circle. Like, this dude could cut a promo.
Yeah. Santana's a star.
Oh, the crowd's blowing up for Cena.
That was beautiful, man, Ortiz.
I'd be screaming, if I wasn't proud, then I wouldn't be powerful.
My wife, I swear to God, I was cutting the grass a couple weeks ago. I get into that. I listen to AEW theme music on my phone, and when that song comes on, I get this swagger to me. If I wasn't proud, then I would. I'm cutting the grass and I'm shaking my head. I'm getting into it, man. I love that theme song. Those guys know how to do it.
Dude, it's meant to be. Hivation and I are tag team partners because we're both November birthdays, too.
No kidding. Wow. You two, the Wolf Pack, back in it.
The Red Wolf and SPD.
That's it. Now, I got to say, Sammy disappointed me when he responded in our tweet that he didn't want to fight MJF one-on-one. That was a bummer, man. I feel like that match is meant to be. I feel like that would be money.
I love this, how everyone's getting to speak, too.
Exactly. You and I have talked about that on Dynamite Download recaps. Yeah. It really feels like the way this is going, these guys are definitely all getting a spotlight. Each guy is getting an opportunity to shine. It really is nice. Although Jericho, man, he's so money on the mic.
That's why he talks last, man. Gotta get.
Good point, Bonds.
There they go. When's the Pinnacle going to come out?
Circle's too amazing to break up right now.
Yeah, I think they can't lose.
There we go.
Here he comes. Pinnacle probably. Inner Circle squad. I see Sharonica.
We got to get Sharonica to hold up a Dynamite Download.
There it
sign.
is. You see it right in the center. Inner Circle squad.
I see it, bro. I see it. I see it. I love you too, man. I love you, man. That's true.
Oh,
Pen, that is very true, man. That's a good point. Those of us who have followed Jericho throughout his career, he's been in tag teams, but he's never been a faction guy, and this speaks volumes that he's been in Inner Circles.
Oh shit! You know what I think happens to the Stadium Stampede? Obviously, they probably pre-film some
when
stuff.
MJF
But
speaks, I have to just
they end in the ring somehow for the fans. It's a setup. It's a setup.
Those jerks.
See, it's a setup.
Man, MJF is such a freaking jerk. God, is he good at being a bad dude, man. I hate that son of a bitch. Man, is he good at what
Here's
he does.
Table. Someone's going through the table.
Dude, that chair shot. Ooh.
Go get him, Sammy. I know you can run faster than that. Let's go.
They jogged it, bro.
Oh.
Sammy was running slow purposely so Ortiz didn't get gassed. It was a trap.
Are they?
I love this feud. I don't want
this
this
is
to
perfect
end.
because
Inner Circle has to win.
Oh my gosh!
In this match.
No.
Oh my gosh! No!
This is so good.
Oh, that
this
was
is
nasty.
so
No.
good, guys. this feud has to keep going throughout the summer, right? I mean, this has to keep going. Oh, the chairman! The chairman!
I'll just wait, bro. Holy shit.
I like how MJF is whooping everybody's ass while wearing a suit.
These two factions are the best.
Oh my God! Is that?
Oh my gosh!
Oh
the
no! Double pile driver? Are you free? No! Oh, no! I love FTR. This is dirty, guys. This is dirty. Oh my God! Through 2 tables.
What a way to end.
That was a great show, man. What a great episode. No razor blade.
A double pile driver through the table. I mean, that could not have felt good.
Wow. Well, it's just payback for the exposed. Jeez.
The War Dog!
Wow.
It's coming back on.
We did not get our typical sponsor of Venus.
No, we didn't see any Gillette Venus.
Maybe they only pay for Wednesday ads.
Wow. Lori, I know that you have to be like me right now. That was brutal. I know you're a Santana Ortiz fan. That was absolutely brutal to watch that. I mean, that double pile driver, those tables didn't look like they were that didn't look like it felt good. I'll leave it at that. That was brutal. That was a way to end. SPD, you called it. Pinnacle versus Inner Circle finishing the show. Certainly Dynamite ended on a high note tonight. That was a hell of a way to end the show
that's for
tonight.
sure.
And it makes us that much more excited to talk to everybody tomorrow with our preview and predictions show. So
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get those bingo cards ready. We'll send it out all day tomorrow. Send us a DM.
Shoot a tweet out with our predictions if you don't mind, Bonds. Shoot that tweet out.
Well, don't put put the predictions out yet because I don't want to see your guys'.
But no, with the card, with this bingo card, send this out and we'll retweet it tomorrow. Get your friends and family to join in. The winning pick will get some Dynamite download merch.
Swag bag.
Get a little swag bag. Certainly will be interesting and exciting to talk to you guys tomorrow after tonight's show. A lot to talk about after tonight's episode of Dynamite.
Yeah, and I'm curious if you guys sleep on this, if you guys will change your picks for tomorrow. So before Dynamite download goes live, we need to lock in each one of our picks.
Of course.
And so our picks are locked, and so we can talk about it. So
lock them in.
I will lock them in, and then the landscape will change. The
landscape will change. We will. We look forward to hearing what your predictions are, everybody. And
thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah, the whole Dynamite download crew will be here tomorrow night. Bonds, you will give us your predictions, right? It'll be just SPD and I tomorrow.
It depends if I'm available. I will try. If not, I will send SPD my prediction card. I've already actually sent it, and nothing is going to change. So,
all right, You are locked.
I haven't looked at it.
I'm locked in.
All right.
If anything, it just reinforced my previous opinions, so I'm good to go.
I like it. I like it.
But if I'm available at 9, I will be joining you guys. Or if you're still live, I will also be on.
Yep. We'll send you the link, so obviously you know where to find us. We'll be there.
Yeah.
This was great, guys. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. We appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. In a crazy Dynamite to close out.
Another
the go home
amazing episode, guys.
I can't wait to hear from Sharonica. I can't wait to hear about her experience of being on the stage and being featured with her Inner Circle squad or sign. But we love you guys. Cheers to the holiday weekend, the Double or Nothing weekend. This is going to be an awesome weekend for sure. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Send us your picks.
Guys, this weekend on Memorial Day weekend.
Oh gosh. Send us your picks and have a safe, fun weekend.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everyone.
Woo! Red Wolf and
Man, I
SPD.
cannot wait to watch the Equalizer.